Hi guys, it's ArchieLuxury on the ArchieLuxury live stream channel. How are you people today? How are the punters today? How are the punters today? I just want to say hello. A very, 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 very special hello today. We're getting into the grind 2023. It's going to be better than 2022. Guys, we're ready to start the show. And let's run the cheesy intro. What do you reckon, guys? Let's get the cheesy intro happening. Bop, bop, bop. There we go, guys. Hey, we're live and we're talking watches. What can I say, guys? What can I say? It's great to have you peoples all on the stream. We're here and we're broadcasting live. That's what we like to do, is the live broadcasts. So, guys, what is new? Well, we got a new year. And what does that mean? What does a new year bring? It brings us new watches. We got a chance to get new watches. That's why we're here. We don't want to have negative. We want to talk about watches. What are your aspirations? What's your situation? What's happening this year? Is it better to get that Grail you've always wanted? How do you feel about it? We got Hyper Freak. This is not plastic. Hello, Hyper Freak. Where is plastic?
Plastic's dead. This is Hyper Freak.
Hyper Freak. Yes.
Listen, I saw
Yeah.
Palwe last night. He was great. I want you to anoint Palwe the new plastic. We now
Yeah.
refer to Palwe as
Plastic the
Plastic
second.
Mark II.
And we got
Hype.
just very quickly this first super chat of the year, Michael S. $2. I want to be the first super chat. Happy New Year, Archie. Hey, thank you so much. Plastic. I want to talk to you about something. Okay,
Who
I
is
had
this? There's no plastic here. This is Hype Freak.
okay, hype freak. You're the perfect man to ask. Uh, what's happened with Rolex prices in Australia? Let's discuss that. What's happened?
Tanking faster than a lead balloon.
No, the retail Rolex put the prices up. They
Oh, did
have put,
they?
yeah, 1st of Jan. You I thought you're a hype freak. You'd be the perfect. I thought you'd be the perfect
Hey,
person to ask.
if
No,
I
is
want
that
watch
wrong?
news,
So,
if I want
so
watch news, I go to the Tim Wright channel. If I want fun, I come to ArchieLuxury.
hey, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Basically, we've had a price increase. What they've done is not every model has gone up the same amount. Bluesies actually went up considerably more proportionate to other watches, but
What's the Aussie price on this on the Beast, the Hype Freak Beast?
yeah, I probably would be putting that away in your bank safe personally. I think
Yeah.
that would be a wise idea. But hey, what would I know? What would I know about security? Now, I got to tell you something, right? Seriously. I was talking to an American. He's a scientist working in America because he couldn't get a job. He's got a PhD. He's not a dumbo. And he
You know,
actually I got
PhDs are like, you know, gift certificates. Everybody's got one, but they got a use by date. If you don't take
okay,
advantage of it, they're
okay.
useless.
Plastic. Okay, plastic. The thing is this, right? He walked into an AD and he got himself a no date sub.
Great watch.
He went there.
Great
Listen to this. He went there with
watch.
his fiance and said, "We're getting married soon. I'd really love to have a no date sub or an Air King." And they pulled one out of the back room and sold it to him.
That's amazing.
Yeah, we got to use that line. Actually, plastic. Okay. And then he says to me, like, this is how delusional the game. It's just so evil. It's so evil. He rings me up. He paid for a phone call, right?
Hey, we've all done that.
And he said to me, listen
We've
to
all
this.
done that.
He rang me
Archie.
up. He rang me up, paid for a phone call. Let me just get this super chat. Brian from Zircon, $2. Great to see Max Headroom on the channel. You betcha, Brian. He rang me up. Listen to this. Plastic, it gets better. He rang me up. He rang me up and said, what chance has he got of going back to the same AD and asking for a Pepsi? I said, you're a delusion. To quote, in honor of the artist formerly known as Plastic, he's a delusional fantasist.
Here's the thing.
I said, I wouldn't go back. I said, they have, I said, let me explain to you how it works. It's like going to Las Vegas. You put $1 in a slot machine, you can win the jackpot.
Hey,
Okay?
I got the
You
white
can.
gold. I
You
got the
can.
white gold.
You can win
Daytona.
the jackpot, right? It's very unlikely,
It
but
happens.
it happens, right?
It happens.
Now, what's the chance of it happening twice? I said to him, man, for starters, the no date sub is not as desirable as a Pepsi, for starters, right? I said, mate, please save your dignity. Do you really want to? I said, just save your dignity. Don't do that. Don't do that. Save your dignity and your pride. Don't do that, okay? We got a super chat from our good friend NATO. $8. Here we go. $8. Hyper Freak, can I warm a pot of chicken noodle soup on your face?
Yes, you can. You certainly. You can also grill lamb chops on these glasses. Okay.
Jeez. Yes. Or we could reheat those snags from your party the other day, hey?
I'm still eating them now.
That's cool. That's cool, man. Man. I love to see you have it. I love the domestic side to plastic. Sorry, to Hyper Freak. Hyper Freak. Let me say this to you. I said to this guy, he paid for the phone call, and I said, man, come on. The chance of actually getting a Pepsi at retail. I said, you've already won the jackpot. I said, and these people, they think they can do it. They think they can pull it off. They think they can do it. I got a very interesting text message from our good friend Swinging Kangaroo. He said, yes, busy New Year, because I said Happy New Year to Swinging Kangaroo. And he said, my AD is flooded with date just, and they are having hard time to move them at the moment. What does that mean, Plastic? They're having a hard time moving date just. What does that mean?
Well, does it mean
they're not hype freaks? They're not
listen,
hype models.
Listen, Archie, does it mean that 36 mil, 31 mil, what date just are we talking about?
What are we talking 41 steel, blue dial, smooth bezel, oyster bracelet, or are we talking two-tone champagne dial? What are we talking, Swinging Kangaroo? We need more information. Now, guys, let's get Ronnie. Let's get Ron. We got Ron the Shrink. We're both people in case of mental health help. We both need some mental. By the way, do you think I got some new kick in my step today? I listened to Palwe's advice yesterday. He's on the money. It wasn't nice.
Listen, Palwe,
the delivery. I'll be honest with you. The delivery was shit, right? The way he told me, it was shit.
Hey,
right?
Am I on the panel just for my good looks, or are you going to listen to what I've got to say? Palwe was a great panelist. What Palwe needs is a new mic. And Palwe, you are the new improved version of the new plastic. The spiritual advisor.
Plastic.
He is the new plastic 0.20. The plastic, we shall now rename Palwe as Plastic 2.0. He is the keeper of the keys and the spiritual advisor to Archie. Good to have you on board, Palwe.
Yeah, I got to tell you, I needed that pep talk, and he's on the money. He's on. I'm just going to pin the link there. Okay, I'm going to ask. We're going to run a poll today. I love these polls. We're going to start a poll. What chance? Okay, here's today's question. What chance does a newbie have of getting a Pepsi at retail? Okay, let's have a look here. We got who else is there? We got Serdy Danny. What the hell? Hello, Serdy.
Yo.
Oh, it's Danny. It's Danny. It's Danny boy. Let's just get this poll up. What chance does a newbie have of getting a Pepsi at retail? Now, what chance do we have there? 50. Let's do 50. 50-50.
Here's the thing, Archie.
1,000.
Let me tell you, Archie.
1 in 100,000. And 1 in 1 million. There we go.
You've also got to add this one, Archie. Archie, stop.
Yes,
stop. Back the truck up. You have to add one more line.
Oops. I'm already running it.
Well, you have to add a new poll later. You have to say, what are the chances of getting Rolex at retail if you're in the same Freemason lodge as your AD Rolex dealer?
1 minute there. NATO, $8. Hype freak doesn't realize it now, but he is blind from scorched retinas. And we got another.
We all know, Archie.
B.
Listen.
Hey, Rocky.
Hey, yo, Archie, it's me, Rocky Balboa. Happy New Year.
Hey, Merry
I've got to
Christmas.
say my piece, my hype piece. Listen, Archie.
Bear's saying, can we have a crema whiter, please?
Bear gets his Rolex at retail
Let's get Bear on.
Because he's in the same AD, in the same Freemason lodge as his AD manager. That's why Bear gets them at retail. Now, if I was in the Freemasons, I'd be looking for my AD as well to be in the Freemasons.
Yes, sir. That's the way to go.
Secret societies. Secret
Hey, Archie, this hype freak looks like Ivan Drago from Rocky 4.
Hey,
I ain't getting no playing pool.
Hey, Scrubber Leg.
Come on,
Hey.
Bear. Jump on, Bear. We want the Bear.
Bear, give me into your Freemason lodge, Bear, so I can get Rolex at retail.
You gotta
Ryan
learn
from
secret
Durkheim,
handshake.
$2. Hype Beast Sirocco wants his shirt back. By the way, guys, I got to tell you, the cough's gone. Did you notice the cough's gone? Because the pity party has left the building. The pity party has left the building, guys.
Archie, I was about to say, when you have that cough, it sounds like you need a valve replacement, heart valve replacement. Just put that in the back of your mind, okay?
Got a super chat.
There's that pesky heart valve again.
Swinging Kangaroo, $5. 31, 36, 41, both steel and two-tone, with and without diamonds. Of course, not Wimbledon or Blue Dial, just not so popular of combination dial bracelet bezel. Okay, so it's not the... Okay, fair enough. But still, 41s. Can you believe 41 steels? Jesus. So that'd be like a silver dial.
Yeah, silver dial, you know, the one nobody
wants. Dial change? Can you get a silver dial and again send it in? I don't know if they'll do that. Will they do that?
If you listen to TPG, they can swap out any dial.
He's a watch dealer.
Adrian!
Adrian, just one more fight.
Let's get the Bear on. They want the Aussie accent. I don't think I have an Aussie accent. Do I have an Aussie?
You fucking bitch. You fucking
Bear,
bitch.
get me in the Freemason lodge, Bear. I want to get those Rolex hype pieces at retail like you, Bear. Get me I want to be a grand poobah like Bear.
Yeah, you know, these secret societies. See, the difference is, see, the difference is, Plastic, me and you learned about secret societies from watching the Flintstones.
Archie, I tell you, you piece of cult, you in cult, you a bear in cult secret society.
I love that laugh at the end there. That laugh at the end is fucking vicious. Guys, I got to tell you, I'm going to be more positive, okay? Bit more positive. Ron, I'm a big boy, had me near tears the first time I heard it. What's he talking about?
I'm a big boy.
I'm a big, yeah. I'm a big boy. Yes. Let's get Ron the Shrink on. Come on, Ron.
Paul Thorpe's channel today. I was on Paul Thorpe's stream today.
Are you talking about me, mate? Mate, you're talking about me.
Get off, you fake bastard.
Not your fake one. Me and Archez are fucking living here. She's flying around room, getting caught in fan. She's fucking well pissed off of you. I'm trying to get a GoFundMe page going so people can pay me money to go do new things that I'm doing. And I'll be wearing the Christian Award on a NATO strap.
Here we
I'm
go. We
wearing a
got
Daniel Ward on a rubber strap. Daniel Wellington on rubber strap.
Oh, showing off, are you big bollocks?
Here we go. Swinging kangaroo, $2. Yes, Rolex do it after 3 years as long as reference has it. As long as the reference number has it. I got to tell you guys, this year is going to be great. I had my first delusional fantasist phone call today. They first he's a nice enough guy. Look, so he had a tag Hoya. He got a.
Archie, let's put on the record now. Where did you hear that first delusional fantasist line?
You invented it. The
Who?
artist formerly known as Plastic invented it. Okay. I don't understand. Come on, Ivor. Be nice to Bear. We love our Bear.
Ivor, jump on the show, man.
I remember when that Plastic told me I'd be future. And you know what, Archie? I am future now. I'm CEO at Protect Philippe with my Christian Ward on a NATO strap.
I love it. I love it. Guys,
the future, and listen, Archie, quickly, the future of your channel is Strider. Strider's journey through the hype freak watches. That's the future of your channel, Archie.
See, Strider, can I ask you this? You've been full circle. You were convinced that you will get a hard to get piece from the AD. You're convinced.
Strider is a pleb.
Never gonna happen. You get what you get, and you use it to get the best watch you can on the gray. That's what I did.
Are you sick of playing the AD games, Plastic?
Oh, fuck yeah. It's all about hype, baby.
Fella says, Bear is 95% the reason I watch. The other 5% is boredom. Wow, look at that. There.
Maybe Fella should join the lodge.
Yeah, get that poo bar in there. Look, by the way, they don't look. You just be a bit careful there. Guys, I gotta tell you, this is the new launched Archie. No more pity party. We're gonna be happy this year. We're gonna work towards building a collection. You can all do it. You can build collections. Guys,
I get to run coffee.
My advice, you got to build the icons. Get the iconic watches. Like people say, Big Dog. We got Big Dog Super Chat, $2. Archie, a better man with plastic on the panel. You betcha. We love our plastic.
Who's Plastic? This is Hype Freak.
Hype Freak. They love it.
Does Hype Freak, does he have any squally?
They're iconic. Rolex, man.
They're iconic.
And we've got another
a Casio that's iconic.
We got another super chat here. Brian from Zircon, $2. Remember the KBR days when we were IT kings. I don't know if I was ever I was in Brisbane, okay? All the high flyers were in Melbourne. They weren't in Brisbane. I can say that to you. They weren't in Brisbane. Okay? I am sorry to say that to you. They weren't in Brisbane, but you know what? I got to tell you, we tried our best. IT Solutions. I like the way Plastic, the artist formerly, were asking me in-depth IT questions. Man, who's good to ask?
Archie, I was watching a bit of the...
Palwe is an IT professional in that area. Like,
listen, you promised me when I came on the panel again that you would give me my platform, okay? Now listen, I was watching a bit of Creamer Whiter, and I noticed that after his 24-hour telly binge, he had a little bit of blood spotting coming out of his nostrils. What would have caused that, Archie?
No idea, man.
Does he have a cold, Archie?
Hey, I have no idea, man. I don't make any dispersions about anyone. You know that?
He seems to be sniffing a lot, Archie.
I have no idea, man. I'll be honest with you. I have no idea, man. I don't know. I'm not here to make enemies with anyone. I try my best, okay? All I can do in life try my best.
or I'm running out of lines. Or can someone bring me a line? Or
Hello, Archie. This is Hugo, darling. How are you today?
My God, I haven't heard that for ages. Hugo, darling, look at that.
TGV, have you got one of
TGV,
those straps?
he's come to buy. He's come to buy a NATO strap. He's come to buy one of the straps. He wants to do the review, and if they're good straps, you can work out a deal, a sponsorship deal. He'll even flog them for you. Why not?
Archie, I was thinking.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir.
Maybe I'd swap TINT tickers, a NATO strap, for one of my Bark and Jack straps. What
Actually,
do you
let me
think?
go and get some tickers memorabilia. 1 minute there. 1 minute.
We need some coffee.
I hear if you look hard enough, you can find a piece of Ticker's tumor on eBay.
Well, I actually think that's quite a low blow.
Hey, hype baby. Hype baby. Hey, hype baby.
Hype, baby. It's not a tumor. Hype, baby.
Hype.
You're
hype,
fucking wrong, you.
It's plastic.
Right, stop.
It's plastic.
Collaborate and listen.
I got to tell you something. You know what I find really, really interesting? Okay, I'll tell you something that I find really interesting. With
Archie,
this
pull
whole...
up Masonic lodges in Brisbane. Let's go and join a Masonic lodge. Get hype
Actually,
Rolex at retail.
Look, I don't think we should push that because those lodges do a lot of good. You know that. You know why they were started. You know the Masons. You know why they were started. It was to help people who couldn't afford to have a funeral, a headstone. That's what it was. They were Masons. Right? They did a lot of good. They do a lot of good there. Now I got a few hype things I want to show you that I got there. Hype, baby, hype. We want to do the hype, baby, hype. I got to tell you what we got here. Hype, baby. I got the Tea and Tickers cup. Settle down, the Tea and the Tickers cup. I'm going to be selling that off in the new year.
I was just telling the guys on the panel, if you look hard enough on eBay, you can find original in-box Tea and Tickers tumor from his operation years ago.
Oh, no, I also want to sell a slightly
That's a
damaged
low
horse.
blow plastic, you bastard.
I want to sell a slightly damaged horse as well.
Plastic, you're just a dickhead, mate. You're just a proper dickhead. You haven't even been on my show, and then you're making fucking jokes about me. Me and Archez are living here. Archez is flying out fucking fan getting a feathers coat.
I got to tell you.
It's not a tumor.
I gotta tell you, there's some great. Okay, now let's get back onto some watch talk. Plastic. Okay, hype freak. Let's get back to some watch talk. What are you looking at getting?
Wellington on the rubber strap.
Oh,
Okay, now
you
look,
think you're
guys,
Billy
come
Big
on.
Balls, do you?
Okay, come on. Let's just calm this down a bit. This here,
I gotta go. I gotta go, guys. Hype freak.
Okay.
Peace out. 23.
Yeah. He's a
Take
bit.
care, mate. Ta-ra.
Yeah, I'm not sure quite how to handle that guy at times. I mean, he was good as a starting. That's a starting act, okay. Plastic hype freak was the starting act. Hey, Danny, how are you, man?
Yeah, not bad, mate. You?
New vibe. What do you think? I had the talk to Palwe yesterday. We got the new vibe.
He's a good lad, Palwe.
Yeah, I didn't realize you were near Huddersfield.
Not too far, mate. It's not too far from me.
Yes.
Isn't that where your dad's from? But
yes, he was Huddersfield. That's correct. Yes. So I got to tell you, man, this new year, what's happening? I got to tell you, you're an experienced collector. What do you say? What do you say to newbies? What I always say, get some iconic watches.
Well, as a new club starting out,
Like,
just
I mean,
starting from the beginning.
Yeah.
A Tag Heuer 2000.
You got a Tag Heuer 2000.
No, I'm saying as a newbie collector, I'd start off with a Tag Heuer 2000.
You reckon? Why is
Yeah,
that?
of course. Well, it's a newbie,
cheap.
isn't it? Exactly.
Yeah.
But because then if you decide it's not for you, the hobby, what's the point in spending loads of
wouldn't
money?
a Tudor Black Bay be better than that?
Well, it's spending what,
Yeah,
£2 grand?
Yeah.
Spending
Sorry?
£2 grand straight away, isn't it? Spending £2 grand straight away. What if you try to get into it and you buy something like a Tudor and you think, actually, this isn't for me, and you're going to lose your ass on a Tudor. So if you start off and buy something cheap like a Tag Heuer 2000 or something, no, just build yourself up. No point
You
jumping
don't
in deep.
use your ass if you get it second hand.
Yeah, I don't think that's the problem. Is a lot of people who are new to the game, they don't have the skill to buy secondhand, do they?
So you can buy the kind of the safe second-hand bets.
Yeah, you go to a good dealer like Pride and Pinion or BQ Watches. You'd go somewhere that's reputable, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What's happened? Look, let's talk about this price increases. What's happened in the UK, guys? What's happened there? Australia, we've had different price increases for different pieces, but nothing too radical. What's happened in the UK, guys?
To be honest, though, I don't know. I don't know whether they're fully released in the UK yet because the working week starts on Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. So I haven't checked, to be honest.
No. I understand there. It's a difficult situation. It's a difficult situation. Every year they do some increases, but I got to tell you, we've got inflation running crazy. So even if they increase prices by 5%, what's the real inflation? What's inflation running in the UK now?
10%.
Okay.
Yeah, it's about somewhere between 9 and 11%.
Yeah, that's pretty vicious. Is it affecting everything? Like, is food going up that much? Like you've got energy prices have gone crazy, haven't they? What do you do to economize on energy there? Oh, we lost Danny. Where's Danny gone? We lost Danny. Surdy Danny.
He'll probably be back. So yeah, just do things like make sure the heating is not on as much as it used to be. Same with electric lights and things like that. And yeah, it's getting pretty hard. But it is capped for January, February, March.
Okay.
The government has capped it, but yeah, it's just a sign of things to come, really.
Yes, I know exactly what you're saying there. Are you worried? Are you up? How do you feel at the moment? You're happy?
I mean, it's, for example, I know someone who went to the hospital for chest pain the other day, and they were kept waiting 6 hours before a doctor saw them. The NHS is at breaking point. It's absolute carnage.
Okie dokie, that's not good. Brian from Zircon, $2. Karen from Accounts was a minx. Best three-way ever. Thank you, Brian from Zircon. Look at that. Let's have a look. I'm going to show you some things. Let's jump on. Do you want to see my Australian? Oh, let's have a look at the Australian Rolex website. Let's have a look and see what's happened here. Let's go and have a look or show you what's happened to prices in Oz here. So what we've seen happen is we haven't seen anything ridiculously radical change. Let's call up some watches. Let's look at a Submarina. Let's see what they're going for. So a sub date. Let's have a look. What is a sub date in Australia? 14.5. So that's gone up a little bit. Okay, that's gone up a smidgen. That was like the sub I used to have. What's gone up a bit is the bluesy. The bluesy apparently has had 22.5. See, they were that's over $1,000 increase.
That's about 5%, roughly.
Yeah, that was probably one of the worst hurt pieces.
Yeah.
Now, if we look at our good friend Plastique, do they have the solid yellow? They must have the yellow. Where's the solid yellow submarine? What? Let's have a look. They've got the solid yellow. Oh, okay. We click on this one. 59,000. Now we can configure it. We want it in yellow, yes, and we want the dial. Oh, okay. We want yellow, yes. Okay, sub date. Look at that. 55,000. That's what Plastic's watch is kinda. We want it as a bluesy. 55,000 Aussie dollars. I don't know what you guys think. 55,000 Aussie. That's a lot of money. So 55,000 AUD to Great British pounds. That's about 31,000 pounds. 31,000 pounds.
I think they used to be at one point. I don't know why, but I remember the figure of £27,000. Can't remember when that was. Maybe about a year ago.
Yeah. The thing is, in the UK, we got 10% GST, so our prices actually aren't terrible because our taxes, we got 10%. You've got 20. What's your VAT rate? 20%? 20. Yeah, it was higher than that, wasn't it? 22 at one stage.
I don't remember it being 20. It used to be 17.5 for a long time. Gordon Brown actually reduced it to 15, and then it went back up to 20. So Gordon Brown was Blair's Labour Chancellor or Finance Minister, whatever you want to call it. So.
Actually, we got our good friend Swinging Kangaroo, $2. Black sub date US went up $150. Yeah, like it matters. Exactly. It's minimal increases. So that's exactly what's happened there. Tell me something. Let's go and have a look at the I'll tell you what we'll look at, the Daytonas. You love your Daytonas. We love our Daytonas. Let's have a look. Who we got coming on here now? We got Hyper. What's he want? Hey, Hype Nerd.
Hey, it's me, Hype Nerd. I got cool watches, man. It's me, Hype Nerd.
So if we have a look, the Platona in Australia, price on request. Don't you love that? Price on request.
Nice.
Yes, you need to be rich. That means it's for rich people. A Pepsi, sorry, a Panda or a black, 20,850. There you go. There you go. What do you think of that? If you could get one of those at retail.
So hype, man. It's so hype.
So hype. So, but the thing is, it doesn't really matter because you can't go and get them. We had Swinging Kangaroo was saying that Datejust are getting more available at his AD. Have you found that in the UK? Oh, you don't really. Do you go to the AD? What's your go?
No, not really. Nope. I don't go anywhere near ADs because, especially Rolex, I wouldn't really expect anything from them.
I only buy hype pieces from the grey market.
Do you pay the piper then, Hype?
You gotta pay the piper, man.
Pay the piper. I gotta tell
you. The plane.
I gotta tell you, you gotta pay the piper. We gotta pay the piper. What do you think, guys? Let me ask you guys something. This is 2023. What do you guys hope to get this year? What do you hope to get? I'll tell you what I hope to get. You tell me what you hope to get. What do you want to do?
Okay, here's my thoughts. I'm not going to make any huge changes, but I was thinking of trading in the 16610 for the 40mm ceramic sub.
Oh, wow.
What do you think? Would you go? What do the people think?
I got to
Yay or
tell you, I'm
nay?
shocked because I love the fact that you were a pre-ceramic guy.
Yeah, but then I was just thinking, because should I take advantage of the Rolex prices being down?
It depends. Do you really want the ceramic?
Pre-ceramics not hype enough, man.
It's not hype enough. Yeah. Yeah, I understand. See, JJ would say to me, get the new pieces, add new blood to the range. But should I buy things that I like and enjoy? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I'd keep the GMT as the pre-ceramic because I've got different colored bezels for it. But I think I like the legibility of the maxi dial.
Wow.
It's just that bit clearer with the bigger markers, and our old eyes get tired.
Just hang on a minute. I'm just going to end this poll here. We've had 135 votes. What chance does a newbie have of getting a Pepsi at retail? 50-50, 1 in 1,000, 1 in 100,000, and 1 in a million. And the correct answer is 1 in 10 million. What do you reckon there, hey? Can you believe that? The chance of getting a Pepsi? JJ's Hangout. Hey, JJ, how are you?
It's cool, man. You're cool. I heard you mention me on the air. I figured I'd hop on.
JJ, we love you.
Can I get a Pepsi? Can I get a Pepsi from an AD if I trade in an old Submariner? That'd be a good idea.
So what's going on? What is the plan?
Plan is to absorb these recent price hikes and see where that takes us. I mean, me personally, I've got a few house things to do this year. I'm not sure whether I'm gonna be dabbling in watches much. I may do a few things here and there, but nothing major.
You know what I love about your collection, ABC, is the fact that you don't jump around silly willy. You just say, you get enjoyment of these watches. A lot of people in this hobby need to constantly add new shit. Do you really have to add new shit? In fact, JJ,
I have to add new shit, Arch. I have to.
You have to add new shit?
Yeah, I get bored, man. I want to see new stuff. I want to try new things.
Yeah. The thing is, I got a lot of respect for you. You got out of some Pateks. Yeah. You tried it. Yeah. You've tried so many wonderful things. Isn't that so cool?
I tell you, I put up a little short today of the 5960p, an old video I had made like 2 years ago. And I was watching the short, and after I made it, I said, fuck, I missed that watch a bit. That was a really nice watch. You don't have it anymore. You tend to miss it, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's my favorite watch of yours, JJ, that 5960.
Yeah, that was a cool piece. I should have, if I would have kept that. Well, the 5172 was really cool too. I don't know.
Look,
it was fantastic.
JJ, you know what? If you don't have regrets, you know what that means? You're not flipping enough.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly. I got to tell you, I'm actually, I'll be honest with you. I don't think you have to own everything. I'm kind of saying, you know what? I got some amazing bits. I'm really loving the bluesy. That's a beautiful piece. I love it so much.
It's gorgeous.
I just think I found out I'm not a watchman in the 60s and 70s thousand range. It's just not. I don't feel comfortable in it.
No. Speaking of 60, 70,000 range, we got the bear. Arr, hello, bear.
Yeah, the bear is back in town.
Hello, bear.
Boys, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you.
Bear. We've got a new ArchieLuxury back. I don't know if you've heard, Bear.
No.
I had a long talk with Palwe yesterday. It was streamed at my time last night.
I seen you did later, like whatever time, different time in the live stream.
And Palwe explained to me a few home facts.
Can you summarize?
Guys, I'm just going to step away. I'll be back in a bit, yeah? See you in a bit.
Thank you for coming on, ABC. I love
I'll
you.
be back in a bit.
Palwe gave him a few hard truths.
Okay, I got to get up there. People aren't interested in my constant misery, pain, and suffering. They want pep and hype.
No, actually, they want content. They don't want repetitive bullshit. But keep going.
Look, I think it's going to be a lot better for this business model if and also for my own sake, I got to move forward. They ain't coming back. Palwe explained it to me. They ain't fucking coming back, Arch.
Okay.
Now, you can sink like a concrete boat or you can move forward.
No, I don't think you're going to sink.
Yeah, so I got to tell you, I think it's probably better to be a bit more peppy. And I am trying a few mental tricks to try and think more positive. What's happened has happened.
I have a better suggestion from thinking positive.
Sure, sir.
Prepare some content. Get informed on what's going on.
Well, I was hoping to talk about the Rolex watch prices. I've done some research on that for today.
Fantastic.
To be honest with you, I spoke to a few different people, different countries. Australia, look, there's no set percentage, but you know what? It wasn't much of a hike. It's a couple. One of the most affected watches was actually the two-tone sports were affected, like the sub, bluesy, things like that. Nothing terrible. $1,000 Aussie, it went up. So what?
Yeah.
But I mean, there's no stock anyhow. So what difference does it make, Bear?
Yeah.
The other interesting thing is, Bear, I did a paid phone call before I started my stream today.
Okay.
I had my first delusional fantasist of 2023.
Okay.
Can I run this through? Can I run this by you, please?
Please go ahead.
Okay, so he's a really nice guy. He's an Aussie working in America. He's got a PhD. He's a very clever guy. Okay.
All right.
And he went to America. He's got a beautiful Latino fiance wife.
Nice.
He bought a Tag Heuer Carrera when he got his first job.
Okay.
He then bought a Grand Seiko blue. He didn't know the reference number. Normally, he's not a real purist. He should have said SBGA 5196, SBGA 123, something.
Right.
He said it was a blue dial. I mean, fuck, what the fuck? That's like saying I got a car. It's a Toyota and it's red. Okay, thank you.
That's kind of the way I would say it. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. It doesn't matter. It's a Grand Seiko. I mean, what fucking difference does it make, really? Okay, let's be completely truthful.
I agree on that.
Who gives a fuck? Let's gloss over it and move on, okay?
JJ, you agree with us on Grand Seiko?
Yeah, I don't care what the model number is. You can tell me I have a Grand Seiko, whatever dial. Okay. It's all the same shit.
Anyhow, he went to an AD that only is a boutique for Rolex only. And he said, look, I'm getting married soon. I would love to have on my wedding, by the way, Bear, me and you should use this line, okay? We see if you can prep Bunny into this. You go to your AD, we're getting married soon. I'd like either a no-date sub or an Air King. So they took him to the side and said, what would you really like? He said a no-date sub of those two, right? They pulled one out from the back room. Okay.
That's nice.
Holy shit. I will continue this story in one moment.
Oh!
Malik Diamond, $100. Happy New Year, AC3. Nice bluesy. Make more traveling videos with it and memories in 2023.
Beautiful.
That would be cool.
Malik Diamond, thank you, man. Malik Diamond, that's fucking incredible, man. Malik Diamond, I really appreciate that. That is fucking amazing, okay? I'm sorry, Bear. This guy here, he's always been a big supporter of mine.
Yes.
Malik Diamond, I'm sorry. By the way, I just want to apologize for being so down for the last couple of weeks. You know, I shouldn't have let my personal life interfere with my business. That loser, poor Pluto, you know what? He's had a few watches stolen. Fatso needs to get over it, okay? Tell that fat fuck
nice
to get
see
over
Malik
it.
Diamond back, who, by the way, is not only donating $100, but he's also your platinum member, man. Platinum fucking member.
Shit.
What levels do you have, Arch? Tell us about it.
We've got many levels there, Bear. We've got
many levels.
Many levels.
Dad, how fucking excited! I am so impressed. Brian from Zircon, $2 to a super chat.
Work with me, Bear. Work with me, Bear.
I'm always with you, man. To the end.
Yeah. To the. Here we go. Brian from Zircon, $2. I'll fax you details about the 20-year reunion. BYO Grog.
And then there is a super chat from Malik Diamond, who is a platinum member, who basically just simply says, Rolex, Rolex, Rolex.
Now, Malik Diamond, I want to say, man, thank you so much, man. I'm not going to take you for granted, okay? I'm going to tell you this now. This year, I'm going to fucking do special things for my super special people. And I honestly, I love you guys, okay? I love you to death. You helped me get over the shit, okay? I'm over it now, Bear. No more negative. You tell that poor Pluto guy to go fuck himself. He's so down. Oh, my God. Archie's back, Bear, okay?
Good to hear that. By the way, another super chat from Slick Willie.
Slick Willie, $10. Happy New Year. I stumbled across you yesterday. You are funny, Fiker. I'm slick. I'm a slick and juicy. Stay beautiful. Thank you.
You see, Archie, this is Australian viewer, and he probably stumbled across you when you were doing a different time slot.
Let me just tell you something, Bear. I want to say something.
You should be doing 2 time slots a day.
Okay.
Every day. This
slots.
time and then 9 p.m. your time.
Okay, I did 7:30. That was wrong. That's too early.
Too early. 9 p.m. your time and this time.
9 p.m. Okay.
Do it for an hour.
Okay. I did an hour and a half yesterday, so I think you're right. 9 p.m. At least an hour, and then see how it goes. What do you reckon?
Absolutely. And you will get Australian market and some UK market.
UK. Yes. Actually, Bear, you know what I'm going to do as I'm talking to you now, because I've learned how to multitask for Christmas.
You learned it since you've been gone, Bear. What time is that in New York, Arch? 9 p.m. Australian. Like, I'm trying to figure out that in California. Who would be awake?
Okay, I'm just actually, what I'm going to do is, let me tell you, I can't triple task, JJ,
right, get back to me.
But okay, the new stream for 2023, the watch. I'm going to call it the Watch Talk session. Okay, Bear. What's a good name for it? Give me a name.
Watch Talk
JJ,
with the Pontiff, man. Watch Talk with the Pontiff.
Watch Talk with the Pontiff.
By the way, that's a 6 a.m. in New York.
Okay.
JJ.
And 3 a.m. in California. All right.
So we're doing that 9 p.m. Okay, we're going to give that a shot for an hour. Okay. Okay, we can give that a go, Bear.
But that's also 11 a.m. in UK.
Yep. Yeah, it's a good way to diversify. Maybe trim down the first one, if you want to, and add that hour.
No trimming down at all, Fatso. Get back there and work.
All right.
Well, Get back there and
I just
work.
know you're lazy by nature, so I offered. But I think it's a good idea to do too.
Get back there and work, Fatso. Get back on the streams. Get on the tubes now, Bear.
Super chat,
we got
Arch.
another one. Here we go, Bear. We got another one here from my good friend Malik Diamond. 120 for today. This guy's ballistic. Archie, can we to JLC Reverso shopping again with JJ, who's had a nice Reverso, and Bear, of course.
Let's do it.
Oh, Sirocco Sales has got a suggestion. 2 hours from...
Yeah, I was just thinking, honest to God, Sirocco, that was going... Yes, Archie is right.
So you're saying 8:30 on
8:30, Bridget. Yeah, I agree. Sirocco, fantastic suggestion.
Are you still up at 10:30 at night, Arch?
8:30.
8:30, 9:30. Look, we'll see how it goes. If 8:30, if it's not doing well, we can end at 9:30. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, just see how the vibe is.
Yeah.
I'm going to adjust it now, Bear. I'm going to adjust that there now, edit it, and I'm going to change the...
JT said you were lethargic yesterday at 7:30. You cannot be lethargic. You need to be engaged.
Who's that? Who said I was what?
JT says you were a little bit lethargic yesterday.
Okie dokie, no problem. So Sirocco
Have a
Sales...
coffee or something. Get
Sirocco Sales... 2 hours from 8:30 p.m. Brizzy time covers. Okay, let's give it a shot. I'll send an invite to Sirocco.
What do you think Timmy uses to keep up, to be so hype all the time? What do you think Timmy uses?
I got no idea. He's a Red Bull. He drinks those Red Bulls.
Super chats.
Curly Q2, $10. Thank you, Palwe. The Director of Content and Head of Human Resources Department and CFO of the Horology Dungeon for being able to tell you what everyone has been telling you for a while, for a month. Palwe is king.
Yeah, but see, Palwe speaks very clearly, calmly. He doesn't hype things up. He's a very reasonable and well-spoken individual. And according to OC, he's also most intelligent person in Archiverse.
Interesting.
Yeah. Can we go back now to the super chat that Malik was mentioning? He would like your help with GG Lacoute Reverso.
Yes, I got to tell you, Bear. Now, what would you do? Let me tell you something.
I would never buy GG Lacoute Reverso.
Ooh, Slick Willie,
so I'm a wrong
$5. If you did shorts, your viewers would grow. I've watched some old videos, very funny. Many people like me will tune it. Use a freelancer site. Okay.
I could give you a couple, Arch, if you want.
Yeah, I'd appreciate it.
No, a couple of reversals. I mean, that I would pick, but also.
I thought you were going to do some free shorts for me.
I don't know how to put them on your page. You have to do them. Like, you have to build them from your, like, when you're signed in. You know what I mean?
I know. And it's got to be under a minute, isn't it? It's under a minute.
Between 15 seconds and 60 seconds. But you have so many clips, like, you wouldn't have a problem.
No, I understand. I
only know, I'm not a very technical person, so I know how to build them.
Which channel would you put the shorts on, Bear? ArchieLuxury main channel or Paul Pluta channel?
I don't know.
ArchieLuxury channel. Your Pluta channel, you really do watch reviews.
Yeah, I think.
Unless you clip your watch reviews, then I would put those on the Paul Pluta channel.
Bear, don't forget, we got 2 reviews coming up very soon, Bear.
Yes.
When's Mr. GMT's live video?
Okay, I got Mr. GMT.
January 9th, we're going to do it. 9th or 10th.
And I also need to do James's review, too.
James from Showcase Watches?
Showcase Watches. That's exactly right. I got a big review to do for him.
Nice.
Did he pay you extra to uptalk Omega?
Probably. That's his expectation anyway.
Yeah.
Sir, let's go and have
super
a look
chat,
here.
Before you do that, read this super chat.
Okay,
and then
super chat. Slick Willie. Oh, we did that one. We did that one.
Sorry.
Yeah,
sorry,
I did that one. Yeah, no.
I was
asking you if you could do. I was asking you if you could do free.
Yeah, but you did not respond to Malik's request regarding ARCHIE Reverso. What do you guys
let's
recommend?
have a look.
Yes. While Archie's pulling this up, let me just make an announcement. Guys, everybody out there, there's 200 people watching. If you have a funny clip of Arch from anywhere in his library between 15 and 60 seconds, clip it and send it to him. So it's already done. All Arch has to do is click create a short. You click the picture of the short. You add a little caption, whatever you want to write. You make a title and you press upload and you're done. It'll take you 4 seconds. So guys, whoever clipped a funny moment of Arch between 15 and 60 seconds, email it to him, send it to his WhatsApp, whatever. There you go.
Very nice.
Now, let's have a talk here. We're looking at JLC. So the first place, here we go. Hands, knees and toes, 2 pounds. Forbear to read. There we go.
Forbear to read. Lethargic Lothario.
There we go. Very well done, Bear. Very well done. My first spot, if I was in America and I was looking for a JLC, I'd go to European Watch Gallery. Sorry, European
He wants to go
Watch
Reverso
Company.
shopping. Keep in mind, Reverso shopping.
Yep. So these guys here, they got a lot of Reversos as well. Let's have a look here. By the way, look at this: 10,000 for a Master Geographic. Always keep an eye. Look at this. We've got the Rogue.
I have a issue with this. Is European Watch Company in Australia?
No, that's European Watch Gallery.
They're in Massachusetts.
Two different businesses. They're two different businesses. This is the one in America.
Okay. Because Malik is in America, so it makes sense to help him.
That's exactly why we're looking at these ones
now.
now.
European Watch Company sponsor of your channel?
No, they're not. Actually, to be completely honest with you,
they
are expensive. Okay?
There's
they're
one of my
cheap.
picks right there, Arch. The Reverso.
So why don't we use David SW instead?
Because he doesn't have much JLC at the moment.
I see.
And I'm just telling you honestly where we go because I want to help this guy here. This is JLC is a softer brand, right? And we're going to have a look at David SW in a minute, but I want to show you firstly. Let's look at this guy.
That's one of my picks right there. The rose gold, the duo face, the large duo face.
That is a beautiful.
Why is that your pick, JJ?
Well, that's one of the three of my favorite. I just like the way it looks a lot. That's the only precious metal one I picked. But
now look at this, the large size.
Oh, I like the green one. Green one is nice.
Stickered, 8,500. Beautiful.
Very nice. That's actually my other pick, but I would get the blue dial.
Now have a look.
The green
at
is
this
nice
here.
too.
This is look at this here. Nice, beautiful retro, 15,000. That's the Reverso 1931. Let's have a look. Okay, so there we go. We got a few Reversos there. I reckon the pick out of these would be this one for 5,200. That's a Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso Classic Large. You want large. You don't want small. And that's 5.2. That's not ridiculous money. It's not ridiculous. Let's just have a look at that. Just a classic, beautiful Reverso. How could you not love this bear? That's got the newer double butterfly. That's what my one has now, because I had to replace my one. There you go. So that's that. Now, Bear, I want to show you something that David SW has. He has a few. Let's have a look, Bear. We're going to have a look at this.
You know which one I like? I like the burgundy one, the tribute to Monophase, Small Seconds. That's my the burgundy, also the blue, blue like that. I like. Yeah.
Let's have a look here. I'll tell you what the pick of the choice is. Looking at David SW, who's got a
There you
tribute.
go, the tribute duo face right there. Beautiful.
Yeah, 9.2. That's not terrible, Bear. Look at that, 9.2.
How much is that blue one? That blue one is beautiful.
This has got a blue face, Bear.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, but isn't there one with the day and night indicator, the tribute duo face?
That's the calendar.
Oh, there it is,
Here we
right
go.
there.
Look at this here. Look at this, Bear. How's this? 13,000. And this is a triple date. And it's also dual face, Bear. Look at that.
That's actually beautiful.
How could you not?
That's one of my favorites. I just sent you two. This is one I sent you, actually.
Oh, you did. I know. Thank you,
on your WhatsApp.
JJ. Seamless, Bear. Seamless. We're doing seamless work today, Bear.
I sent the other one
professional,
also.
no amateur hour today. Professional. This
Yeah,
is like JJ Sunday Fun Day, kind of like that.
Yeah, I'm warming up.
Are you doing Sunday Fun Day tonight?
Yes, 9 p.m. 2
What's
hours.
the topic?
Today's topic is the best watches heading into 2023, which is another way of saying what were the best watches of 2022.
Heading
best
beautiful.
watch of 2022.
Best releases of the year.
You know, I'm going to decide for me, that would be from Rolex, would be Day-Date, Platinum Day-Date with fluted bezel. That would be my choice for 2022. And from non-Rolex, I'm going to go with the Omega Aquaterra 38mm terracotta burgundy dial.
Very nice. Very nice. I like those choices.
I got to tell you guys, seriously, let's just have a quick look here. I want to show you something, Bear.
Yeah.
So look, I think the thing you've got to do is the most beautiful Reverso at the moment. I really do love these duo face. Well, these are triple dates. They're triple dates. The other watch I really love is the 976. The other thing is too, always when you're looking at Reversos, have a look at the Master Control series. There's often some really compelling Master Controls. Look at this beautiful gold one, under $10,000. It's just, look at that, Bear. Isn't that beautiful?
I think so.
Look at that, for under $10,000. Look at that. Beautiful solid gold.
Looks very much like
Calatrava.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And Bear, let's finally go shopping. Chrono 24. You know, my choices would be a Reverso 976. Did you have a 976, JJ?
No, I don't know. Mine had some crazy long reference. It was Q. I have to look.
No, the 976 is just, that's what it's just called, 976.
No, I had the Grand Calendar.
Ah, the Grand Calendar. Bear, look at this. Just classic Reverso in solid gold. 10 to 12,000 bucks, Bear. How could you not? Just absolutely wonderful piece. The other thing I really love in Reverso is any of the grand size ones, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Of course, the problem is if you get the classic size, here's the, this is not the tribute.
Is it too small? Is it too small? That's what you're referring to? Classic size?
Yeah, it's the traditional size. I love these.
What does it wear like? Can you tell me what does it? I never tried classic size.
Classic size is like a 34 mil.
Would it be like a medium Santos?
Yeah, like a large. You know the Gal B. You know the older model.
Yeah. Okay, that's too small for me.
Yeah, but look, the thing is, some amazing Reversos. I've got the Reverso Grand Date. I just love that 8-day power reserve.
How do you feel about color on a dial when it comes to Reverso? Do you like that or not?
Look, I love the blue and the red, but I also love the silver. I think that's one of the companies where a silvery dial is just so beautiful. Look at this, $13,000. Okay, I've got the Reverso Grand Date, but this is in gold. Look at that there. How could you not love that?
If you need to explain to us what the grand size wears like, what would you describe it like?
In a grand size wears like a 41 mil.
Perfect.
Yeah, it wears fairly large. I've had it, and it was big. It was on the bigger side.
Yeah. The thing is, with ArchieLuxury, it's not a brand you buy to speculate with. This is a brand just to have a beautiful dress piece to have, Bear.
Right. I agree. Yeah, this is, you're not thinking investment. You're not thinking. I mean, you always should be thinking value retention, regardless. But
if you buy it secondhand, you're really not going to lose much, but you're not going to make a lot. Does that make sense?
Yeah, exactly.
You've got to realize it's for the enjoyment. You buy this for the enjoyment, and you know what, Bear? I got to tell you, the other one I really love is the Sky Moon. You know the Sky Moon?
I find that so romantic, so beautiful. I agree.
Yeah, Reverso. I'll just put Sky. Let's see if that brings it up. Sky. It's not bringing up. Maybe if I get rid of Grand.
Yeah.
It's not bringing it up. Reverso Sky Moon. It's called Reverso. Why the fuck? Why isn't it bringing it up? They sometimes you don't put a reverse. What am I doing wrong, Bear? Help me, Bear. Help me. What the fuck am I? Maybe they don't have any. Okay.
Arch, I'm going to send you a picture of a grand size reversal next to a Speedy to give people reference.
Yeah, great idea, Bear. Great.
Great idea, Bear.
Yeah. Great idea.
You're doing good, Bear.
Thank you. I actually had a picture in my collection. Did you know that?
Just put a moon. Don't put a sky. Just put a moon.
Reverso Moon. Let's have a look. It's the Sun Moon. It's not the Sky Moon. It's the Sun Moon, Bear.
Sun Moon. Yes.
Yeah. Look at this, Bear. Beautiful. And the funny thing is, they did it as they had an 8-day version, but then they made it cheaper. They went back, and I think for $10,000. By the way, I actually Scotty. Remember Scotty got one. Remember Scotty?
Yeah.
He bought one of these, and he said he'd love it. He's going to keep it forever.
Yep.
Then he asked me to sell it. Remember that?
Yeah.
And he took a bath. Remember that?
Yeah. It happens.
It's not. You got to be pretty. You have to be.
It's a beautiful watch, actually.
It is a beautiful watch. It is just absolutely beautiful. Reversos are good things, and I think now you sent me a comparison. I'm just trying to find something. Just give me. Bear, would you ever get you don't like dress watches? Why is that? Like, you're in formal dining. Why the fuck wouldn't you like dress watches?
I'm not. I don't work on the floor, actually.
Okay.
I'm not. I'm never in a suit, really. Very rarely.
But you don't walk around in jeans and joggers, Bear.
Huh?
You don't walk around in jeans and joggers, but do you?
Golf shirt.
Polo shirt. Smart polo.
Yeah. Polo shirt. Yeah.
Smart polo. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I do. That's my daily wear.
Yeah, that's your daily. Would you never wear a suit at all?
As often, actually, I think you wear a suit more often than I do.
Okay.
So even if I do, to be honest with you, which I did in the past, I can. You know what? I'd probably be more intrigued by something like this. You're right. It would look
That's
nice.
why I sold mine. It just wasn't ever wearing it enough. You know what I mean?
So, JD, you wear suit frequently or no?
No, and that's why I couldn't. It was never getting any wrist time. And for the times I do, I could just get by with a different watch. I don't need that type of dress.
I honestly feel that Day Date or Day Just is a perfect dress universal watch.
Yeah,
I really believe that.
Yes.
Obviously, two different.
Even like the Breguet, the Breguet is at least fun. You know what I mean? You could wear it with a sweater. You could wear it out to dinner.
Yeah.
You know, it's not as formal because it's got, you know, some fun going on, even though it's a dress piece.
Right.
That was like stiff, you know. That piece is a very stiff piece. It's like a tuxedo piece, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Arch, I just sent it to you now, the comparison photo.
Okay. And you know, keep talking. I got to tell you something, guys. Seriously. I thought that's one of the biggest mistakes you made is getting rid of that Reverso because it wasn't a lot of money, but.
Well, the thing is, it was tough to move. And I got a trade for an Explorer 2, which I sold the day later.
Oh, you got a trade for an Explorer 2.
Yeah,
Fuck, that was beautiful.
Well, I traded not just that.
This is your 3861 next to the Reverso.
Yeah, I traded both of those, and I got an Explorer 2, and I sold that.
Wow, JJ, that's. I'm just going to call this up here. Let's get this baby up on the screen for you. Fikers. Let's get this one up on the screen. The multitasking bear, the computer, it needs to put some juice into it, and then it keeps going, okay?
Right.
There we go. Look at that. You'd say they're in line with each other, wouldn't you, really?
Yeah, yeah.
Shit, yeah, that's a big Reverso, man.
Yeah, it's definitely bigger than you think.
It wears different, Bear. It's rectangular.
Fuck me, Dad, it looks like Squadra. Too big.
What do you reckon? It's too big. What do you mean? No. Squadra is square, Bear.
No, Squadra is not square. I had Squadra. It's not square.
The Reverso uses the golden ratio, Bear.
Squadra is not square.
The thing I hate about the Squadra is it had that fucking... The way that you couldn't just put a normal bracelet on it, could you?
No.
Normal strap on it. It needed... Because it had that sort of... You know, Bear, I got to tell you, Reversos, I think every man needs a Reverso, and I'm disappointed with you and JJ, okay? I'm really disappointed with you guys. Why?
Okay. All right.
You know, I could have gone Reverso collecting. What do you think of that as an idea?
Tim Massa did that.
Then he sold everything, and now he wears one watch, one bright blue watch.
Whatever that shitter that somebody gifted it to him.
Yeah. Didn't he go on a Zin collection too? Arch, you gonna go on a Zin collection while you're at it?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. It's look, I gotta tell you something. You notice with ABC, he's more rounded and balanced than us. Do you notice that?
Who?
ABC.
Why? What does he have that's more rounded and balanced?
He doesn't have heaps and heaps of watches. He's content with what he's got.
Well, actually, JJ doesn't have a heaps and heaps now. I mean, if we don't count shitters, which he buys out of boredom.
I have seven watches.
Yeah, it's not heaps and heaps.
Actually, that's pretty... 7. So, but doesn't that box need to be filled? The LV box you bought?
Yeah, it'll get filled in time. I'm waiting.
Well,
I'm waiting.
Can fill it. He can put the shitters next to them.
Yeah, I have enough. I have like a little box of.
You know what? You know what I love about you, JJ, is you're not going to be dictated by normal constraints. You're outside. Yeah. See, he's a rebel. Bear, he's a rebel.
No,
he's a rebel.
Let's not go that far. He's very. No, I don't see him as a rebel. He's very conservative watch guy.
Yeah. Bear, I got to tell you, hype, baby, hype. hype, baby, hype.
Hype, baby. Is that plastic? Is plastic the hype, baby?
Yeah, yes. He's now that's his new handle. He's now hype, baby.
Good for plastic, by the way.
But just you got to consider the pitfalls of that, Arch. You're going to buy $30,000 Cermits that are now worth 16.
You know the only problem with
the supercharged finally. Thank goodness. And please upvote, guys. Upvote, please.
Upvote now. Here we go. Yankee Doodle, $5. A Reverso Grand is way too big for anyone with a wrist size under 7 inches. No.
Frankly, that's what it looks to me like. I never
19
tried that on.
centimeters in inches. I'll tell you what. I'm 7.4 inches. Okay, there you go. Okay.
I was just getting by with that watch, and I wouldn't recommend it for anyone with a smaller wrist than 7 inches.
Yeah, I don't think I would be happy with. I would.
By the way, Yankee Doodle, how did you go? Remember he mentioned the Polish girl and the Italian.
I think the last one was Italian.
Italian, yes.
Yeah,
can we have Italian. An update? Yankee Doodle, can we have a update? And don't forget, I met Yankee Doodle in New York. Lovely guy, by the way. He was wearing the patrimony, VC patrimony. I think it was a VC patrimony.
Nice.
Alan M, $5. Arch, Bear, and JJ are the dream team. Happy New Year, fellas.
Happy New Year, Alan. Thank you very much for a wonderful compliment. Much appreciated.
Yeah. JJ, I got to tell you, man, I really do appreciate you coming on. Would you like the link to your show today?
Sure, if you want. That would be good. That would be cool.
JJ, you help me, I help you, man. I fucking appreciate it. I got to tell you, Bear, you realize...
If you do help him, you're not going to bring that up every single time if you see him, right?
Me or him?
No, Archie. I'm asking Archie. Like you help Lux and me and so on. Yeah, you're not going to talk about it a lot, right? Archibald.
Hello, Bear.
Hello, Archie. Super chat from James.
He's avoiding your question.
Showcase watches, £1.80. Happy New Year to you all. All the best in 2023.
Happy New Year, Showcase.
Happy New Year, James. Thank you very much. Guys, go and check Showcase Watches YouTube channel. A proper gentleman, a great watch collector, and a huge Omega fanboy.
Here we go. We got Palwe. Look at this. Palwe. By the way, James, I've got your... Thank you. I got those pics. I sent him an email last night. We got ABC back. Hey, ABC.
Hey, guys. Yeah, so, Archie, I was just listening to what you said about me being a bit more balanced. But I think it's more a case of I haven't had the financial opportunity that most people...
That's all credit cards. We live by the seat of our pants. We live by the seat of our pants.
Well, like I said, if I had 6 figures to spend on watches, I probably would get shed loads of watches. Or for even 5 digits. My collection's probably what, 30,000? Maybe.
Archie's point is that should not stop you from going crazy about the watches. That's what credit card is for.
Oh, yeah, I do believe there's one thing my late father, God rest his soul, imparted on me is to live within my means.
It's a good point. Very quickly, Will Money, $5. 100% Yankee Doodle. I have a 6.75-inch wrist and medium-sized Reverso. The grand size was not a good look when I tried it on. Very, very interesting. Yes.
That's a good advice.
Yeah, you're really pushing the borderline there. If you don't really like large watches at that size, it's not going to be good. $6.75, you could go either way, but I'd go steer towards the medium at that.
Yeah. Interesting there. I got to tell you, Bear, I'm getting a lot of enjoyment out of the bluesy sub. Okay.
Nice.
It looks good on you.
I have a question for you, Ponte.
Yes, sir.
If you actually have to pick your next watch, and it cannot be anything you ever owned in any shape or form,
yep,
what watch would you buy?
Pepsi.
Yeah, you've never really had a GMT.
No,
There's a fast answer for that. That's
Pepsi. Yeah, I love the Pepsi. I mean, look, Bear. I think I like the Explorer. I've always loved the Explorer, but I got to tell you, Bear, when they reissued the Pepsi,
do you miss your Explorer too?
I prefer the Sub, to be honest with you.
So you don't really like Explorer 2?
I don't hate it.
Right.
But
it's
the Pepsi's...
It's not one of your favorite watches.
The Pepsi's is so much more. It's 3 times the price.
Well, yeah.
Well, 2.5 times, isn't it? Because don't forget, my Explorer 2 no longer has papers.
Right. Slick Willie Super Chat, $2 Australian.
Slick Willie Super Chat, $2 Australian. Is there a training course to learn about watches? Yes, you tune in every day.
Actually, can I suggest to Slick Willie, all kidding aside, Slick Willie, I would go to Paul Pluta and ArchieLuxury channels. Archie has 4 channels. The 2 premium channels are ArchieLuxury and Paul Pluta. On these channels throughout the decade, there is a lot of content that will help you understand watches quite well. So you can actually start there. I honestly believe that you will learn a lot, not just about the watches, but you will learn about value of watches, what type of watches you should buy, and how to actually understand watches better in a very comical and direct way that only ArchieLuxury provides.
You can even learn how to change bracelets.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. That's exactly it there. That's the way to go there, guys. Showcase watches, £1.80. Your new two-tone sub is your best sub so far, 100%. Your new two-tone sub is your best sub so far, 100%. Yes. I did like the sub date. I did like the 41 sub date. That was beautiful.
How do you like any sub? There's no sub you dislike.
Yeah, no, I do.
But it's not as recognizable as the bluesy from a distance.
Well, yeah, I mean...
And that's what makes it iconic.
Blue sub comes only with precious metals, so there is something to tell you about that. I mean, obviously.
Bear, yeah. I want to say something to you, Bear.
Right.
I don't buy watches for other people. I buy them for myself. I don't really care if other people get it or don't get it.
I'm sorry, I have to disagree with you on that one, because you're holding a very important position as the watch guru and pontiff of horology. So everything you buy is perceived as a good watch and watch you recommend. So to take a approach that you don't care what other people think is quite irresponsible from you. You don't have that luxury. I personally bought numerous watches as a result of you recommending.
And why can't I talk you into a fucking Reverso then?
Who says you won't? Just give it some time.
Okay.
Nobody wants that shit anymore, Arch. Nobody wants that shit.
I don't understand. ABC, man, you're a cool man. I love you so much. Why don't you get a Reverso?
I may at some point down the tracks.
I fucking love them, man. I fucking love them.
It's a matter of finding the right one. You got to find the right one, the right complications, the right color combination. Is the strap quick release?
No.
Slick Willie, I love you, man. I love you, Slick Willie.
Slick Willie, $5. I had a crash course on opening a bottle of wine by watching one of your videos last night, Archie. Thank you. Thank you.
Do you know which?
They had that vintage wine and we fucked it up.
Oh my God! How funny was that fucking video?
Oh my God, Bear.
Is that the one you got the cork in it all over the place?
Yeah. Yeah.
The funny part is they actually start the video as instructional video. You know, it wasn't just like we are sitting and we're gonna have wine. No. Let's show the
Let's show the
punters
punters
how
how
to
to
open.
Call
the front desk. Call the front desk.
We were so rookie there, Bear.
It's cute. I liked it.
Yeah. I was gonna. Anyhow, Bear. You know how it is, Bear. You know how it is.
Yeah, of course.
Let me say this, guys. You guys, like, I don't understand Bear. He says he doesn't like dress watches. Okay, so let me ask you this, Bear. If you were going to a wedding and you had to wear a suit, there's no reason why you can't wear any Rolex with that, is there?
No. Every Rolex is fine to be worn with a suit. Absolutely. But I would usually wear probably day date or day just.
Fuck, that's heavy hitting, Bear.
Not at all. Day just is not heavy hitting. Do you think day just with a smooth bezel, day just with a nice Jubilee bracelet? It's a fucking fantastic buy.
Swinging Kangaroo says his AD has got trouble selling some Datejust again.
Yeah. It's coming.
What about your AD?
In a neighborhood near you.
What about your AD?
No, he still sells fucking everything.
Ooh, we got William Money says the new Reverso comes with factory quick release. Very cool. We got James Showcase watches £4.50. 41mm sub case is beautiful, but bracelet too fat and clasp too chunky. Rolex messed with 40mm case and 20mm bracelet perfection. Super case is my choice.
You know, I have to agree with him that 40mm is a sweet spot. You know that?
Yeah. And you know the other thing is, Bear, I didn't realize
the clasp
this.
is genuinely too clunky on 41mm. James is right on that. I can't argue that. I mean, I love them. Those are minute things. But if you're going to pick one, but yours is 40mm. Archie, yours has a perfect proportions. I am fully in agreement with James.
Oh, I see. My God. You know, the funny thing is, Bear, I really do think with the 40mm, there's pros and cons. What do you think? Like on mine, they went to the white font. Do you prefer white font or gold font?
No, that doesn't make a huge difference for me.
What about the bag of marbles movement compared to the slick movement but without the power reserve? What do you think?
I don't like power reserve. I'm not gonna lie, but it's not a deal breaker for me as well.
Archie, what I want to know is whose ass are you gonna blow more smoke up for the review? Showcase or Mr. GMT? Have you thought about this?
I like to be honest to both of them. You know what I mean?
I am familiar with James' collection. There is not much there to shit on. I am definitely going to shit a little bit on Panerai that our friend GMT got. But the rest is pretty decent. I don't know. I think he's got a couple of shittable watches. We'll see. I don't plan to be nice.
He's got a more eclectic collection.
You've got to be honest. You got to be honest.
Who paid more?
These punters. You got to be honest. And
who paid more, Archie?
You know what? I don't actually look at the money when I'm doing the review. I don't want to be
biased. What are you talking
biased.
about? In your reviews, you actually comment sometimes. You fucking cunt. You paid just the right amount. You have all these fucking watches, hype watches and everything, and you cannot afford to throw a few more bucks. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Or the videos where he said, now this guy was very generous. He sent me $100, so I'm going to be nice.
By the way, Sirocco's very quick to come back there. He's got the bag of marbles, Submariner. Sirocco sales, $5. No bag of marbles on mine, Arch. Take off your cufflinks next time.
Ah, interesting. Interesting.
I love the Sirocco. He's a great guy. Get him on, Sirocco. Come on, man. Come on the stream. Come on the stream and tell us about the bag of marbles.
Talking about Australian panelists, man, it was nice to see Plastic back, even though he's not Plastic anymore.
Yes, the
He's a
artist
hype
formerly
baby,
known
hype
as
baby.
Plastic. That's
Yes.
right. Hype. There,
hype baby.
I gotta tell
hype
you,
baby.
I gotta tell you, seriously, I love the new vibe. I'm gonna I've had my pep talks. We're gonna try our best, and the most important thing is, I'm gonna try and sneak in the same old boring watches as before as newbies. Bear, what do you think of that?
I am not really happy about it, but I'm not going to argue with you, because if that's what makes you happy, that's really what matters the most.
Yeah.
I really hope and wish you at least experience one new watch. Super chats coming in fast and furious.
Ooh, Fast and Furious. This is the video game that we love so much there. We got James here. Oh, we've got Strider. Datejust 41, Mother of Pearl, or Blue Dialed Motive 126334. Impossible. Nothing special.
Please do not buy Mother of Pearl Datejust 41. Those are fucking toxic.
Yeah, you're gonna look like you're trapped in 2001.
Right. The blue fluted motif, it's hard to get.
Yes.
Not impossible,
but it's not easy to get. And most wanted configuration is Jubilee bracelet, fluted bezel, and fluted motif.
I got to tell you, Bear, he's really pushing the AD shit. Just pay the piper and get the Cermet. He wants a Cermet. Why buy this other shit? Why? Because you know why? He's stubborn. He won't pay the secondary price.
Who are you talking about?
Strider. This is the guy.
Yeah, but they're only going about 1,000 above retail.
Remember, Bear? He fucking got stuck into me. He got stuck into me and said, Arch, why don't you do a referral service? Arch, why don't you do this? Well, I found the fucking watch. And then he says to me,
yes, the Strider.
Yes!
Is he the, what do you call him? He is, what's the restaurant?
Delusional fantasist?
No, the restaurant.
No, Strider was Mr. Sizzler. No, that's another guy.
Mr. Sizzler.
No. Strider's the Australian guy who got angry at you and said, why doesn't Arch offer a buyer's service where he can locate watches? I found the fucking watch at Vintage Watch Co. And his answer is, I'm not paying a premium, blah, 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 blah.
JJ, you just mentioned that blue fluted motif is only about 1,000 above retail.
Yeah, I think only about 1,000 or 2,000 if you look hard enough.
Dude, that's the way to go.
Yeah, but he's in Australia. They still think two-tone champagne Datejusts are hard to get.
Well, then your answer is buy a Cermet for how much over retail is that going? Not much, right? They're going for 15,000 now, 16,000 US.
Yeah, about that, you're correct.
Yeah, you're paying what, like 11 and change by the time you come out of the AD. So
right.
Got to pay the piper, man. It's not like you got the option that they're going to give you one. They're not going to give you one. You can't even get a no date sale.
He believes they will. He's a collector.
They're not giving you that. They're not giving you that unless you buy a whole bunch of other stuff.
No, JJ's right. JJ's right.
Showcase watches.
Oh, no, they'll give him Mother of Pearl, JJ.
No, I'm talking about the Cermet.
Yeah, Mother of Pearl, they'll give it to you and they'll be happy they dumped that fucking piece of shit on somebody.
Showcase. It's not a piece of shit. I can't.
Oh, come on, Archie. They're fucking toxic, man. You can't.
What about a two-tone Daytona with Mother of Pearl?
I would not take that. So
I don't want anything with Mother of Pearl.
Anything with Mother of Pearl, I don't fucking wanna ever own.
Showcase
even if it's factory.
£1.80. I paid
it's
£50.
factory. So fucking what? Nobody fucking wants it.
Here we go. Showcase watches. Actually, I might do the showcase review, and then you guys can critique it the next day. That might be the way to do it, because I'd like to do 2 for him, because James has been such a loyal supporter. Showcase watches £1.80. I paid 50 British pounds and expect good, bad, and ugly reviews. He wants the truth there.
We didn't pay much, to be honest with you.
Slick Willie, $5. Arch, can you do review on my selection of smart and polar training watches? I have some unique watches.
Yeah, of course. Explain to him
$50
how
US
would we
dollars,
do
you
that.
could do it all. Right? $50 US dollars, you could do it all.
Yeah, do the 50 US dollar. Well, 50 so 75 Australian dollar super chat. Send the pictures of your watches to Archie, and we will do it on this live stream.
There we go.
What email do you want him to send?
Archie Luxury. He sends it to ArchieLuxury72@gmail.com. Let's just keep it simple. I can multitask.
Let us know when you send the pictures, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, exactly. Bear, I got to tell you something. What is the Go ADs? What's happening? Tell me any new things that are happening, Bear. What's happening in your ADs? Are things getting... What's happening? Tell me what's happening.
It's still closed. It's holiday. It's still closed. So I just wished him a happy new year, and he wished me a happy new year, and that's pretty much everything that happened. I just want to say hi to a really dear friend from Sweden who is a big Archie supporter, Frederick Watches and Jewelry. Nice to see you. Happy New Year, my Swedish friend. Nothing, Archie. Same old story. What's there to happen? We'll see how everything develops.
It's the new year, Arch. Expect a small price increase. Expect your AD to pretend that the economy isn't crashing and watch is still super hard to get. And expect some more new bullshit Rolex predictions for the next 3 or 4 months.
I almost made a huge Grail purchase before the end of the year.
Did you?
It did not work out. And the only reason it did not work out, my dealer, not my authorized dealer, my gray market dealer, found mint condition new Pepsi meteorite available in Canada from Canadian AD, great condition, everything perfect. 53,000 US, 54,000 US, and I told him, yep, I'm pulling the trigger. It took immediate call. Unfortunately, the watch was gone. The moment he put it up available in their group for sale, the watch sold a few seconds later.
Wow.
Guys, I got to hop off. I got to do a few things before I get started. But thank you for having me on.
Jump on closer to 9 o'clock, JJ, just so to remind the people, and Archie will send a link to your Sunday Funday.
Okay, sounds good, guys. All right, I'll talk to you later.
Ciao.
Take care, man.
All right, guys. Bye, ABC.
Bye.
He's a good guy. Isn't he a good guy, Bear?
Who,
He's
JJ?
a top guy.
JJ's a great guy.
Yeah, he's awesome, man. I love JJ.
Guys, we need to get some more blood on the panel, Bear. We need to get some more blood on here.
Yeah, I agree. There's a link.
Guys, don't be scared. We will help hold your hand.
We'll be nice.
Wendy, $5 Canadian. Hi, Archie. Hello, Wendy. Thank you so much indeed. Guys, I was running the poll. Basically, okay, so that's guys, we need to get things happening. I got to tell you, Bear, it's really good to get some new blood. We want to get some new blood in here. Don't be scared to come on. We just talk watches. You don't have to show your face. You only have to show your face in the back room just so we know you're serious. And then you don't have to show your face on the stream. Just talk. We'd love to hear your story. What got you into watches? What do you love? Bear, I got to tell you, so many people get scared to come on. Remember Mr. GMT? He was scared to come on. Then he comes on. He's got amazing talent.
Yeah.
Was he scared to come on initially?
Yes, he told me he came in on New Year's Eve, one of the New Year's Eve shows. He came.
Yeah, 2 years ago, I think. 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I can't remember.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, he came on and he's been a great supporter, great guy. He loves the community. Lovely guy. So
He is, yeah.
we want to
Very,
try
very
and
nice.
encourage him to come on there. Ben, any New Year's resolutions? What New Year resolutions? Any watch New Year's resolutions?
I really would like to, if it stays the way it is, I am gunning, and I need to secure Pepsi Meteorite. I definitely want that to be the watch of 2023.
Nice.
Oh, that's an expensive one. Would you would you sell pieces to get that?
Yeah, maybe I would. Some, yes.
Okay.
I'll be honest with you, Archie. I just want to. I really love that watch for the right reasons.
Yeah.
The prices are still high, but they're relatively reasonable compared to where they were just maybe 6 months ago. I don't know if they're going to continue dipping. That's never easy to predict, but even where they are right now, they are quite reasonable. That's a great watch, beautiful piece.
Look who we've got here, Bear. Look who we've got on the stream. We got the Shovel. Hello, Mr.
Hey.
Shovel.
Hey, Shovel.
You called, Archie. You called. What's wrong?
Yeah,
What's happening?
man.
What's happening?
Man, I was just going through. I want to get some new blood on the stream. We want you to come and feel at home on our stream here. We love you, okay?
I haven't had much time recently. I just haven't had much time. I've been stressed, Archie. I've been stressed.
Hey,
Red Shovel. Why are you stressed? Why are you stressed? What's wrong?
Red Shovel, I have a question. I have a question for you.
The new room, Bear. New room, Bear. New room.
Archie, no, Archie. Red Shovel. Archie's starting now to do 2 time slots. He's doing this regular time slot for 3 hours, which is basically, what's the time in UK now?
It is now about 1:45 in the morning.
Fucking hell! That's ABC. I don't know what the hell ABC does.
And he will be doing the second slot when it's 11 a.m. in London.
See, that's a better time slot. That's a much better time slot.
And I honestly believe that will be really good for the Australian, New Zealand, UK. What about Japan and what about Asia?
Look,
is that a good time for them as well, Archie?
Yes, it is, but that's a hard market because often
it doesn't matter. I just think that you need to offer a time that is more reasonable for people that otherwise can watch you and join you only in specific occasions, holidays, and so on.
What are you wearing, Red Shovel? What is that? Do I see a tuna?
It's the Tudor Pelagos 39mm. I picked that up just before Christmas.
Nice. What happened with the Harrods?
Do you know that they're going up almost 10% today?
They have one up. They have one up today. They went. I paid £3,500 for that. They've went up to £3,850 as of today.
Just very quickly, Bear, we've got a super chat from one of my really good friends. This guy here, Madman. When I had this terrible robbery, he super chatted money. He sent me money for Christmas. This guy, Bear, I think he's the new legend. This guy.
He's always been a legend. He doesn't have to be new or old.
Madman, $10. Great show, Arch. Upvote. My AD says they saw maybe 2 or 3 pandas all of last year. Does that sound right for a decent size AD, Bear? As such, getting Pepsi instead of Panda still over the moon. He's getting a Pepsi?
Pepsi's a beautiful thing, but I'm going to tell you something, Madman. Yes. My AD this year had 2 pandas. That's it. 2. And that was actually one more than last year.
Fuck.
Yeah.
So you reckon he's telling the truth? The AD is
100%.
Yeah.
How many black? They'd probably get the same black as well, wouldn't they?
About the same, yeah. And you know what? That's still a lot of pandas, because keep in mind how many ADs are in the world.
There's about 800, I think, isn't there, Bear?
ADs in the world?
Yes.
You know what? I don't know. I'm going to Google it. I'll let you know in a second. You can talk to Red Shovel.
Hey, Red
Archie, are you going to Miami? Are you going to go to Miami?
Sorry, Miami. When's Miami? Tell me this. What?
The 16th to the 24th of January. There's a IWAG show, and then there's some sort of watch antiques show that's happening then after that, between the 19th and the 24th
of January.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's high season. That's expensive tickets. No.
How far? I don't know. It's expensive.
It's a long way. I'll be honest with you. Just hang on. So I just want to say to Madman, if you get a Pepsi, grab it with both hands.
Yep.
Oh yes. By the way, there is
that's my Grail, Bear. You know,
there is 1,816 authorized retailers around the world.
Okay. Wow, I didn't think it was that much, but okay, there we go. Just another super chat. I got to grab this super chat. We'll be right back. Showcase watches, £4.15. Interesting topic for future discussions is how people use their watches. Are they safe queens or used as daily wearers, etc.? So many safe queens. Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Interesting. Are they used or are they safe queens?
It depends why they're safe queens. Are they safe queens because you don't want some FICA to rob them, or is it you don't want them to get damaged?
I had them as safe queens and they were robbed. I had them as safe queens and they were robbed.
I meant, people getting mugged and things like that, or attacked for their watches as well.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Bear, could that be a topic for tomorrow's show?
That's a good topic altogether. I mean, we talk about it a few times, and I know you give me shit for having majority of my watches being safe queens.
Yes. That's it. I might even make a stream. I might even make tomorrow's stream now, Bear.
Maybe. You have another super chat from Wendy, Canadian Wendy.
Canadian Wendy. Here we go here. This is a very good one. $5 Californian. Based on your guys' experience, how hard is it to get a Sky Dweller compared to other Rolex pieces? It depends which Sky Dweller. If you wanted a solid gold one.
Actually, from AD, it doesn't depend. All Sky Dwellers are hard to get from AD, regardless of the color of the dial. This is why, if you ask me, at this moment, Sky Dweller is the best to buy on a secondary market. They are a great price on a secondary market, especially if you are willing to go with the white dial, which in my humble opinion is one of the most beautiful Sky Dwellers ever. They actually at this moment sell at retail or slightly above retail. So that would be my recommendation. When it comes to AD, they will expect you to have a purchase history that is significant to be allocated any Sky Dweller.
If you're looking in Belfast, if you're looking a Sky Dweller on two-tone, you can get one within a couple of months. If not,
do not buy two-tone Sky Dweller. That is toxic sludge.
Yeah. If you're looking at if it's steel or if it's oyster, you've got to, as you say, have purchase history and be put on the waiting list for it.
Yeah. Showcase watches, super chat, 450 British pounds.
450. This guy here is a fantastic guy. Now Bear Showcase watches. What a great guy. £4.50. Remember when Omega had Speedmasters in their window, sat in goldfish bowls with water in to prove water resistance. Now people are scared of what Speedmasters in the. No, I don't think they ever had. You mean Seamasters, don't you? Showcase?
No, he means Speedmasters. They do have resistance of, I do believe, 100 meters.
Ooh. Would you? I don't think I'd be doing that.
I wouldn't either, but he's making a point.
Maybe with the newer ones, they'll be more water resistant, maybe?
Well, any vintage watch should be kept away from the water, even if it's Rolex sub.
Yeah.
Right, Archie. I am actually going to go to this Miami trip, right? So what 3 watches should I bring with me? What 3 watches?
Why 3? Why wouldn't you just take one and leave the other one safely away?
Everyone's saying bring 3 watches.
I have to correct myself so that people are not giving wrong information. It is 50 meters water resistance, not 100 meters. My apologies. Speedmasters.
Man, I just think, look, my disaster. Okay, but realistically, they're
Super
probably
chat from Showcase Watches 180.
I'll come back to you. Showcase Watches £1.80. Please play 15-second of my Ed White WhatsApp. I will get that up. Just hang on.
Let's see. Showcases Ed White.
Do you know how many Ed Whites my AD got since they came out?
How many?
0.
Whoa.
Are you on the list for one, Bear, or a Snoopy?
Yeah, I'm the first one to get it.
That or a Snoopy?
They don't get Snoopy. Snoopy's available only in boutiques.
Boutique only. Boutique. Okay. Here we go, Bear. Look at this.
So, there you go, guys. Just to recreate an old advert. This is Showcase Watches signing off.
What did you think of that, Bear? Let's run that again.
And just to show. There you go, guys. Just to recreate.
Can I be honest with you? Can I be honest with you?
Signing off.
I cringe.
Yes.
I honestly cringe. I fucking cringe. I'm not comfortable. I am genuinely not comfortable.
Yeah, I'm not comfortable with that either.
Just putting your watch into a
no, but this is a chronograph. It's a chronograph. It's not screwing.
I don't like chronographs in the water. This doesn't even have a screwed on. No, I'm uncomfortable with it. I would never do that shit.
No, but Omega claimed you can even use the chrono underwater.
I understand. I just don't I understand theory here, okay? I'm not stupid. But in all honesty, it just bothers me, psychologically bothers me.
I can totally understand because I have the Tudor chrono and I would never use it underwater.
And Tudor chrono has screwed on chrono pushers.
Yeah.
I don't know, James. You're a fucking rebel or something. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, he did mix concrete with his Explorer 2.
Yeah,
so he's a bit of a nutcase.
He's an interesting guy, that's for sure. He likes to challenge the
conservative norms.
Correct. Well said, Pontiff.
He pushes the boundaries.
Pushes the boundaries. Yeah.
Which 3 watches to Miami then, Archie? Which 3 watches do I bring to Miami?
Well, I got to be honest with you. I know my situation isn't really going to help, but I think you're more likely to be robbed or pieces pinched,
right?
When you're carrying multiple pieces, and I mean, I personally, I would take one watch you really love. I'd take one of personally. If I was you, I'd take one of your fuck off APs. Because your APs are beautiful. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I'm not an AP man, but I remember, I think you wore one to London.
I did, yeah. I wore the 44 offshore at the London.
That would go down brilliantly in Miami.
I agree with Archie. I agree with Archie. Wear your power piece. Wear the piece that makes you enjoy every second when it's on your wrist.
I'm almost right. Okay, the 44 that I wore in London was recently serviced, so it's came back minty, right? So I haven't really worn it.
But this is for you to enjoy. It's not
Yeah.
to just keep it. If it's minty, why don't you wrap it in plastic? You know, it gets ridiculous. You know.
I'm really sorry, boys, but super chats are coming in fast.
Sorry, Sirocco Sales $5.
Dude, swinging kangaroo first.
Swinging kangaroo.
Swinging kangaroo $5. My market area. Same with what Bear said. Any Sky Dweller is not easy to get. If one can just buy a any date just, and AD will grant with sub 41 LV, I'm on my way. So basically, he's happy to buy a date just. Well, he probably wants a steel date just.
Yeah. How about two-tone mother of pearl diamond indices date just? Would you go for that?
Sirocco Sales $5. Mixed concrete with an Explorer 2. You get a boat that tells the time in 2 time zones.
That's a good point.
And that's
Stuart a good point, man.
Stuart Croak $5. Hi Arch, thanks for the email of thanks for the 50 I sent. No worries. Quick question: would you still recommend the IWC Ingenua for a first watch or a Zenith?
Ingenua's a good choice.
I would say, man, depends on your budget there. I reckon Rolex is always a great way to go. But if you've got a certain budget, Ingenuas on the secondary market are great value. Zeniths on the secondary market are great value. And I got to tell you, you know what? You buy an IWC secondary, they're soft. They're soft. The market is coming back. Depends on your budget, but you can't fault those two choices. Hyper Freak $2. AC3's cough, heart failure or valve issue. See a doc. Thank you, Hyper Freak.
Hype baby.
Hyper Freak.
Hype,
Now, Bear.
Hype baby. I heard he wants to join my Masonic Lodge.
Yeah, he does.
Yes,
That's good. Contact me and we'll discuss the details. Plus,
Red Shovel, I know I had my shit stolen and blah, 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 blah. But the thing is, I think you're most likely going to lose things when you're in transit because you make fuck ups. Okay. Look, let's be honest there. Is what's his name going there with you? Because you
Who? Tim?
Yeah. Is he going?
Yeah.
Well, you guys drink a bit. I wouldn't be taking other stuff. What are you going to do? Leave it in your hotel
they
room?
just drink, but they sniff as well.
I think I might just bring one watch. So if I'm going to bring one watch, what watch is it? What watch is it?
I'd take one of your APs, man. I love your APs. If you don't want to take the one that's just service, take another one. The APs are gorgeous. The Tudor isn't special enough, okay? The AP.
See, that's the problem. See, I love the Tudor, but you're right. It's not special enough.
People aren't impressed by it. And Americans, they love to see amazing things. We got a super chat from my super supporter, Madman, Legend, $10. Listen to your Pontiff. If you only want 1 or 2 Pacific Rolex models, pay the piper. Unless you're like me, Bear, etc., and are happy to buy other brands and build a genuine AD relationship, friendship. And the reality
that's a good advice. That's a proper advice.
And the reality is, we're not talking about Strider has bought one watch and he thinks he's going to get. You need to buy 5 to 10 other things before you get good Rolexes. Okay, that's so much.
Or be part of the Masonic Lodge.
Yes. So I would say, and that's the same for my other friend there who we were talking about. He thinks he can get a Pepsi. If Mad Men is only getting one now, holy shit, how much has that guy spent? And that's the problem. A lot of this stuff, you gotta realize the odds. It's like putting the dollar note in the slot machine in Vegas. Yes, it could come up. You've got as much chance of winning the jackpot. Swinging kangaroo, $2. Hell no, Pearl Dial. Not my style, good Lord. Thank you. Look, Red Shovel, I would say to you, take one of your APs. They're amazing. You know what I mean? But
I think I'll bring the AP Diver with me because
that's an amazing watch.
Nice. It's very Miami.
Which AP Diver do you have, Red Shovel?
That's a 2012 AP Diver Black.
Would you mind bringing it up, Archie? I'm not familiar. I just love to see how it looks.
Sure, we'll bring this up here. This is a amazing AP Diver. What color is it yours? Blue.
Black.
Black. Oh, yes, I remember. We were looking this up when I was looking for a catalog for you. Remember I gave you the catalog? Here we go, Bear. Have a look at this. These are the AP. So yours is like that?
Yeah, that's it. That's
nice.
The one.
Holy fuck. How expensive are they now?
Well, I think at the time I bought that from Spencer at about I think it was about 17 or 18,000 pounds, and I also got that one serviced with AP as well.
Nice.
And it was about £1,000, so it stands me about 18, 19 grand.
I think this is a great choice to wear for Miami.
I think you're right. See, my original plan was to bring 3 watches with me, but I am now so fucking hard scared of not having the other 2 watches on my wrist.
Yeah, I don't
just
blame
bring
you.
The one watch.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, particularly, man, you're more likely to get them stolen when you're traveling and you misplace it because you're not thinking than if they are tucked away. I mean, my case is fucking horrible, but
by the way, Archie, we have 200 people watching. Can you guys please upvote? Can we get some upvotes, please? I mean, this is dismal. We're not asking much, are we? Archie, please talk to the punters.
All right, please, guys, can you do that for us there? I love the blue with this yellow. That's gorgeous. I always love that. And they also, Bear, I got to tell you, these APs, these are not for poor people, Bear.
No, God, no. No, I'll be honest, I don't like that. To be honest, that blue and yellow doesn't do for me.
Okay.
I actually like his black is more subtle, more classy look.
Yeah, and you got it from Spencer. Spencer's cool. Spencer's really, really cool guy.
Yeah, well, it was a watch that arrived in pretty good condition anyway, and Spencer gives you like a warranty anyway. But just because I like having things authenticated from a manufacturer, I did actually send it to AP for service, so the service came back.
Sorry to interrupt. Papers. If we can get to super chats, there's some important ones.
Slick Willie, $2. Archie, about to send an email and PayPal for the review. Thank you, Slick Willie.
Can you keep an eye on it, Archie?
And he wants us to do it on the stream, doesn't he?
Yes, sir.
Showcase.
He pays you well. Make sure you do it on Paul Pluta as well. You should give him a value.
Yeah.
One from us and one from Just a Pontiff.
Yeah. Showcase watches, £4.50. Amiga confirms swimming, snorkeling, etc. fine with 50 meters speedy. I've worn my 1861 swimming for years, but do it yourself. My gaskets every 2 years. Chips, cheap as chips.
That's what the Brits always say. Cheap as chips. I like that. Cheap as chips. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Actually,
I don't know if I'd do it yourself. Do it yourself, my gaskets. Would you be pulling this apart?
No,
this
no,
guy's
no.
like a...
No. I would never do this myself. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, James. You are definitely a daredevil. I cannot relate to this guy. I'm sorry.
Did you get my shirt from Bondage? You haven't got that yet, have you, Bear?
No, sir. No.
The souvenirs.
Bondage and I will get together. We communicated, and we'll do it at the time that works best for both of us. I also want him to come and visit me when he can actually have the proper full experience of what I offer in my hotel. So at the best season possible, he's going to probably bring some people and have a good time. That's the idea.
Swinging Kangaroo, $10. The only time that I will have the Bear experience, meet and greet, is when I said the Superman GMT is here. If you think Rolex is crazy, try getting Chanel or Hermes for your wife. They will drive you mad.
Chanel as well?
Yeah, they've all gone pretty limited. This is scarcity marketing, Bear. Scarcity marketing, and unfortunately, it's here to stay. They have a lot of success with this.
Can I talk about wives driving you mad, Archie?
Sure, please do.
The other day we had a umbrella off, as they would call them here.
A what?
An umbrella off, right?
Yes, I gave you the umbrella.
Yeah, give me an umbrella, right? So we were at somewhere that required everyone to need an umbrella, right? So
yes,
where we were.
That's right. You were sending me the Rolex one.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah,
I'm just teasing you. I'm just teasing.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. I don't need it.
We were at somewhere where we had both. We had both vehicles. There was her vehicle. There was my vehicle. Right.
Yeah.
And in her vehicle there is the Rolex umbrella, and my vehicle there is the AP umbrella.
Yes.
Right. Okay. So it was raining. We had both umbrellas up. Right.
Yes.
Okay. Nobody in the audience as such knew what an Audemars Piguet was. Right.
What audience is this? Sorry, what's the event?
Like a school, like a.
Okay, yeah. No, nobody would know what that is. Correct. Nobody would know.
Parents, right? Oh, okay.
Sure.
Number one, right? There is a little bit of now, as you probably know yourself. There's a little bit of wear on the Audemars Piguet sort of logos around the umbrella.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But there's a few people that sort of mentioned, what is that? What is that? And I was trying to explain to them, but nobody knew. But everyone knew what the Rolex was. So they thought that the wife or the other half as such was doing better than me.
Does that matter? Does it matter?
No, it doesn't. But it's just one of those little sort of.
Yeah, but the really wealthy people would know what AP is. See.
Yeah, they would. But there was no.
They just
one in
don't
the
say
audience,
anything.
They
just
was no
don't
one there
say.
that knew what AP was.
It doesn't matter.
I'm not surprised. AP is quite well-known brand. I'm actually surprised. But okay.
No, but everyone knows what Rolex is. So everyone's going, oh, Rolex. Where did you get the Rolex?
Well, everyone knows McDonald's, but some people like to have fine dining.
But yeah, it's just this thing with the hobby. You have to be happy. You have to be personally happy with the watches that you have. You know, do you really care what anyone else thinks? It's just one of those little oddities that I'm sort of like floating out there. She wasn't even wearing a fucking Rolex. I didn't even have a Rolex on. but she had an umbrella, but yet, you know, like I was standing there wearing like a fucking 25 grand Rolex or a 25 grand AP with the umbrella, right? And she just had
Hey.
the
Hey,
umbrella.
speaking of 25 grand APs, we've got Birmingham. How are you, man?
Happy New Year, Ponif.
Happy New Year.
There,
Great to
ABC.
see you,
Red.
Birmingham.
Hey, Burbs.
Happy New Year, Birmingham.
Happy New Year, man.
Hey, Red, would you wear an AP in London?
He did.
Ooh.
He did.
I did. I did when I was at the last London Watch Show, but I wouldn't wear it outside the hotel. No, not a chance.
Okay. Would you, if it was in like New York City, would you be comfortable wearing your AP?
I actually found in Manhattan it was pretty safe. Manhattan was reasonably safe.
I would wear it, but I wouldn't display that I was wearing it.
You wouldn't stop people asking them how much do you think this watch costs then?
No,
yeah, don't do that. So if London's here and New York's here, Miami is like in between as far as safety wise. Like Miami is rougher than New York.
Okay.
See, this is why I come on to these shows to try and get a broad spectrum of what's going on. See,
so
I'm worried now, Archie. I'm worried now, Archie, about wearing an AP diver the whole time.
Miami does have like some pickpocketing, and especially if you get like away from downtown, the crime rate gets pretty high.
Shovel, just wear your Tudor. It's a beautiful watch. You said you love it. Wear the Tudor.
You know what? The one advice I would give you, Red Shovel, when Timmy goes to pick up his nose medicine, just don't go with him. Those are dangerous areas.
And how much do you tend on drinking, Red? Because I would say like the amount of alcohol that you're known to be able to consume. You know what I mean? But if you're out like drinking a lot, like I think then you're going to even be a higher target. And if you're wearing an AP and you're intoxicated, you're going to be more susceptible.
That's a dangerous combination. Yeah.
Yeah, but you'll just be more susceptible to getting slipped on.
You see, this is why I'm just thinking, and I know this is a brutal choice for some people. I'm just thinking of bringing one shooter, a Pelagos 39mm, and just that's be done with it. Just one of them. What's that? Can't even
Same.
see.
I picked up a few days ago, right before this 4.5% price hike. I thought it was going to be a price hike in the US, but it was 4.5% overnight.
Mine went from I paid £3,500 and it went up to £3,850.
Yeah.
So it's a fair enough hike. What do you think of yours?
I don't know. I'm comparing it to the Black Bay 58. I think there's a lot of similarities, but there's some advantages and some differences. I'm still getting used to it a little bit.
And we got coffee and Snickers here.
Oh shoot!
Shovel, you bastard! Why have you been avoiding me?
Hey,
Coffee. What kind of watch? What kind of watch would you recommend? What kind of watch would you recommend for Red Shovel to take to Miami?
Recommending a Christian Ward on an 8-0 strap. But the bastard ain't come and fixed my boiler yet. I'm still waiting.
Great choice. By the way, super chat from Stuart Crook.
Stuart Crook, £2. What's the best, least shouty watch for a newbie? I'd say Tudor Black Bay. Tudor Black Bay.
I'd say Christian Ward 8-0 strap.
Black Bay 58.
But Daniel Wellington on a rubber strap.
Fuck off, yo. You've got some balls coming on here impersonating me, mate.
I agree with you, Snickers. Coffee and Snickers.
Oh, nice one there, mate.
Super chat from Slick Willie, $2 Australian.
$2. Here we go there. Payment and email sent. Slick Willie. There we go. $2. Let's get that. We'll get that happening very soon. And we've got Bright Blue Comment, $5. Calling it now. Next year, Rolex will continue all steel Daytonas like Patek did with the Nautilus. Seriously, no affordable Daytona or Prestige. Ooh.
I don't think they are going to discontinue all steel Daytonas, but I would say chance for that is about 5%.
Yeah, I don't know if they. I look, they can limit supply.
They already are limited in their supply.
Probably more chance of that shovel coming round mine and fixing that boiler, that dodgy boiler.
Hey!
There.
Hey Snickers, what's the fucking score about you deleting my face off the new promo material for your channel? What's the score with that?
Mate, you nearly didn't make the cut. I seen what you did on that show overnight. You nearly didn't make my show, mate. Think yourself lucky. It's a serious show for serious watchers and people.
You fucking cut me out of the GoFundMe page. You cut me out, you cunt.
Yeah, mate, because you haven't sent me that brand new iPhone yet, have you? You cheaped out about that small memory one.
How much money are you looking? £3,000 on your GoFundMe? You fucking chancer.
3,000? That's just to pay embezzlement fees off, mate. I need a lot more than that.
Yeah, no, but it's for your new equipment, right? For the channel.
Yeah, mate. Oh, I thought I'd have an hobby and I'd get every cunt else to pay for it instead of myself. Shovel, mate. So I'm on my last NATO strap on boiler now. It keeps hanging down. Arches, she's fucking soaking, Arches. She needs defrosting, mate. She froze over in this weather.
Well, you know what you should do, mate? Is take that fucking iPhone that you have, right, and bring it down to CEX and fucking trade it in. Trade it fucking in and get yourself a Samsung.
Are you going to pay rest, mate?
No.
Mate. I get everyone else to pay for my stuff. I'm fucking skint.
Oh, but that's your fucking fault, isn't it? You should be the 40.
You're a cheap bastard,
have
mate.
all things on the fucking go.
You're a cheap bastard,
Sorry
mate.
to interrupt, gents. We have a super chat from Swinging Kangaroo, $5.
Swinging Kangaroo, $5. Here we go there. Kind of off topic, but Rolex to me is still a Lexus to me. Why? One, not too crazy to buy in. Not too crazy to buy in. Two, reliable. Three, a bit of luxury. And four, Lexus, Toyota, Rolex, Tudor.
That made a lot of fucking sense. I did, didn't
Was he trying to say that Lexus is like Rolex and
Lexus
Tudor's
is like
like
Rolex, Tudor is like Toyota? Fair point. Fair point.
Another super chat from Will Money, $2.
Will Money, $2. Snickers. Red Shovel got wrong Tudor. Have to go FXD.
Well, I told him this ages ago.
That's the Tudor to get, for fuck's sake, not that FXD partial of fixed lug bollocks that you have.
Yeah, but you could have put it on a NATO.
Yeah. Oh, if it's not on the NATO, it sucks.
Why would anyone want to put anything on their fucking...
Because the best watch in the world, Christian Ward, is on NATO.
Definitely, Bear. Bear knows what I'm talking about.
That's right. I learned from you, man.
I'm glad you... I got that fucking Bel Canto as well. Do you know about that Bel Canto? I've just got that.
You didn't get a Bel Canto.
I
know this for a fact.
I did,
You
mate.
never got a Bel Canto.
I got it with all super chats that I got sent.
No, I was speaking to Mike Ward. He never fucking sent you one because he says you are a cunt.
I supported that Christian Ward for fucking years. And look how he pays me.
So does that mean Christian Ward has put his dick in your ear?
Oh shit!
He's put it in my ass so I could get a free watch.
Oh, Archibald, did we get the PayPal and the pictures of the collection?
Yes, sir. I am just saving the pictures so that we can do this review. Once the banter, we've got these guys here doing free banter for me.
How are we looking there? Is this going to be fun review, or are we going to be? Huh?
It's going to be a fun review, Bear.
Oh,
because
nice.
I got to be honest with you, Bear.
Are you going to be frank and honest?
Frank and honest with you. There's not a lot here that I like, Bear.
Oh, those are my favorite reviews, Fonty.
So, Red, what's the latest with the Harrods? You just gave up and thought, screw it.
I could give up that. They're like so have. I got the
Nobody cares about that watch anymore anyway. Fuck.
True. A couple of months ago, I got the Tudor Chrono from the local AD. The
Black
Tudor
Bay
Chrono
Pro.
Panda.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, the Panda one. That's the one that I took to New York They wore it in New York, and that's like part of Vegas. And then they phoned just before Christmas for the Pelagos 39mm. So absolutely love this watch. Didn't think that I would like it as much, but it sort of renders the Tudor Chrono like not
super chat
not
from
the core.
Swinging Kangaroo, $2. Thank you, Swinging
Kangaroo, $2. I will put Daytona on a NATO strap. What do you say, Bear?
Well, that's just like Christian Ward. That's
what he's doing, mate. He's seen the future.
Yeah, he so you notice he learned as well.
What about a Daniel Wellington on a rubber strap?
You're just a fucking imposer, mate.
Hey,
it's all about Christian Ward.
Listen, stop impersonating this guy, okay? Listen, ABC, stop that, okay? That's
sorry.
This is a real deal guy, okay?
I'm a serious watch channel, you know, mate. You can't do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Sorry, man. Sorry.
Yeah, come on. This is a star, man. Superstar.
Fuck me, Dad.
Yeah, like seriously. Oh, okay, tell us, please, coffee and stickers, and whatever the fuck you go by.
Hey,
what do you think about
we got a new contestant here, Bear. Argon. Who's this guy here? Hello, who's this?
It's Strider.
Strider, how is the delusional fantasist?
It's Strider.
Welcome to the program.
Aragon, Strider, same thing. Welcome. I'm just at the train station. Redfern train station.
That's expensive area now.
Yeah, it used to be scum of the earth.
Yes.
Yes. The guardian of the chat room and the greatest admin we ever had. Pavel, $5 super chat.
There we go. Pavel, $5 super chat. Oh, there's our Strider. $5. Birmingham, does the Pelagos 39 bezel sound like a taser deployment?
No, those like an old school taser deployment. The new one sounds like a hive of honeybees, or like wasps or something. It feels good though. 60 click, very similar to the Blackberry 58 actually.
My Tudor went up 10%. My Tudor went up 10% today.
By the way, the Tudor Pelagos 39mm, like any other titanium Pelagos, feels like a plastic child watch.
Fuck off! It doesn't. Don't be stupid.
And we got Mobster, $10. $10
on NATO.
Here we go, Mobster, $10. Here we go. Your thoughts on the Lange 1 moon phase? I've seen white gold models for mid-30s, 48 retail, MSRP. Kind of a bargain, or I am missing something. An affordable Lange. You know what? I've seen Lange's even cheaper. You used to get them below 20 for the standard 38.5 mil Lange 1.
Well,
the original.
aren't they, Pontiff? Aren't they most of them soft? There are just few that are like holding the value.
Yeah, look, I've always been very cautious on Lange. Lange is turning nasty. They no more discounting. They're trying to push it up, but I don't know if that's going to work for them.
I don't know about that. Yeah.
Sorry.
Too much noise from a train station, Slider.
Too much noise?
Yeah.
Oh.
So when you don't
guys,
talk,
I got to do this review. Let's do the review. Can we do the review, Bear?
Jump on it. I just have about 15 minutes left. Then I got to go.
Okay, we better get this review started. So let's get the review started. This is for my good friend, Slick Willy. Slick Willy. This is paid review 23QA8. There we go. Slick Willy. Hi, Arch. These are your watches. I am a little embarrassed. None are mechanical. This is what he says, Bear. None are mechanical.
That's not a good start. That's not a good start.
This
That
is
definitely.
good.
I hear barking. I hear barking. Super chat from Showcase Watches.
Now, Bear.
And can we mute?
Showcase Watches, £1.
Can
I will
can
do
we
that.
mute that, please?
Yeah. Showcase Watches, £1.80. Strider, would you take an Anduril? Would you take Anduril or Starbucks? Anduril. What the hell's an Anduril?
It's the sword in Lord of the Rings that was broken.
Oh.
It was reforged.
Yeah, I think
again.
is that the broken sword of Isildur? I'd take the broken swords.
Why?
Well, it's a one piece.
I see.
Okay, guys.
You can buy a lot of Starbucks for.
Just hang on. Let's get this review started now.
Before we start review, we have one of those membership super chats from Mr. Tudor to you, who's been member for a long period, 16 months, bronze member. Full house of Tudor owners. Bravo. Bravo, guys.
Yeah.
Now
okay, he's
my type of watch.
Okay, now his first watch. Watch one. He's got a Polar Explorer 2-tone with heart rate monitor. The strap has broken. Whoops. The strap has broken. Can you refer a good watchmaker to fix the strap? The strap got broken.
Oh, wow. What do you think, Snickers and Tickers?
Well, I like this Polar Express watch. It's fucking lovely. It's a fucking great watch. So I'd go and I'd get a brand new NATO strap and I'd bang it on the bastard. Archies would love it.
You can staple this actually, Archie. You don't have to. You can just staple this broken thing, or use the masking tape or something of that nature.
Very quickly, there we got another super chat from our good friend Swinging Kangaroo. $2 Strider. Sub date LV is now 15 to 17 USD. Just buy it. There we go.
That's right, Strider.
Number 2 is a second generation Pebble smartwatch with leather strap. It's a bit fancy and I use it as my dress work watch.
It's a good dress piece. This can go even with tuxedo. It's nice and thin, black, subtle. What do you think, guys?
Not at all.
I've got a Sunto. I've got a Sunto HR monitor.
Now, let's keep going here. We got a next watch, number 3, is a Timex Iron Man. Timex Iron Man with sweat and stuff, goo on it, with heart rate monitor and GPS. Was my training watch. Highly recommend. Does not fit under the cuff there. It doesn't fit under the cuff.
Well, this is a sport. This is a professional sport piece, so it's okay. It doesn't have to fit under the cuff. This is definitely.
Then we've got watch number 4, exclusive European watch. It's a Sector 250, picked up in Europe, so it's
fucking
European. This is a European special. I alternate this with the Pebble as my dress work watch. I get good compliments from wearing this watch. Have you heard of the Pebble? Pebble, Bear. It's a Sector. It's not a Pebble. This is the Sector 250.
Sector,
I fucking like that. Looks like a fake Breitling. It's fucking brilliant.
Okay, now he does have one serious watch here, Bear.
Oh, no, it's no good. I don't like the Rolex. Sorry, mate.
Watch number 5, Rolex.
I just did a fast Google for the Sector watches. It's a watch that is extreme, unbreakable. It's a time fighter. It's a watch that is ready for your next challenge. And the 230 collection is the one to go for. This is a chosen collection. This is the premium collection from Sector watches. Remarkable.
There, mate. Is it a military watch?
Wait. This is a Rolex. This is fake fuck, man.
Here we go. Watch 5 is a Rolex Daytona 2-tone. I like this and it suits me. But I have to confess, it's a replica, and I bought it a market in China when I visited 5 years ago. I really like the watch, but I've never worn it as I'm scared someone will notice it is a fake. I'm hoping to go in next week.
This is a fake of the fake of the fake. This is not even a fake. To understand good quality fakes, you need to talk to me and and Diego. We are the experts on fakes. So contact us
I am hoping
directly.
to go
We
in
will-
next week and put an order for one. The local Rolex place told me it is hard to get. They said it'll take a while. I'm hoping 6 to 8 weeks. Lastly is a new watch. It's got another new watch, Bear. Another watch.
Mm-hmm.
And this here is an iWatch. The strap is a bit out there. What do you think? Anyways, I am enjoying to watch your video, and we'll continue watching your live streams. Slick Willy.
It's a bit of a daring strap. It's a daring strap. It's a bit out there. It's a bit out there. But listen, if you are confident, you can pull it up. You can pull it off. You need confidence to wear a watch of that nature. What do you think, Pontiff? What is your opinion?
I got to tell you, the Grail piece is that fake Daytona, Bear.
I think I have to go with Sector, with the
the Sector.
the Sector, definitely.
I don't know. I think Red Shovel is contemplating that snow leopard strap for the Miami clubs at night.
Did you notice Red Shovel eyes?
No.
They open wide. They open wide when that watch appears. He is in love with that strap. Yeah, you know, Sector watch is a watch of the future. It's a watch of the new generation, and it's adrenaline-driven watch. Adrenaline is back. Follow it. Sector says so.
Here we go. We got Swinging Kangaroo jumping on for $2. Can you come to me since I got Bear's fake Daytona?
Yeah. Go check it out. Swinging Kangaroos holding my fake Daytona. And now don't forget to clip that, by the way, what's his name, Doc's report, as my admission that I own a fake Daytona.
That Apple Watch reminds me of that shovel sent you into your iPhone.
What's that noise now, guys? What's the noise?
I don't understand.
The train station? Or
Can we
Inception?
mute Spider?
I'm on the.
Very good. Thank you.
We had, yes, very, very interesting indeed there. I got to tell you guys, it's looking fantastic. I got to tell you, what do you think of those fun watches? See, Bear, maybe I've gone the wrong way. I should have gone.
Gone where, Archie?
Should have gone Christian Ward.
Affordable. I should have gone to affordable watches, Bear. I had my chance to say it's all a con. Luxury watches. Who needs them?
Happy New Year, boys.
Oh, shoot.
Hey, Curly, how
are you?
man?
Happy New Year,
Hey,
man.
Pontiff, can I have a couple of minutes to straighten some stuff out and share a screen?
Please.
I want to show everybody come the 7th of January, give it a little taste of a little bit of drama when the dungeon comes back, because unfortunately, like a lot of people think, the dungeon's not dead. We just went on vacation a little bit. So this is what you got to look forward to, stuff like this. This is what we do when we're still on vacation, when the so-called spies or whatever it is that fruitcake ding-dong Ben thinks he is, while he super chats Tim Wright 250 euros between New Year's Eve and New Year's. When he does that and fills your chat with poison and drives away your supporters, this is what Team Dungeon does.
Hold on, let Narc ask a question. He's going to ask a very intelligent question, I bet.
We had a few people from the team stream on, and you discussed quite openly, and a lot of them just don't like you. No, have you done a good job? Yeah. But a lot of them just don't like you. I think you've done more damage to Tim than good. Now, what do you say about that? This is what they say.
No.
And now,
the overwhelming people.
I'll even throw Dirk under the bus. He's even said you are destroying the channel.
That's not true. That's not true.
Dirk said a lot of stupid shit. And why isn't Dirk on the panel, by the way?
I'm saying, what's your
Dirk is someone who I've met. See the difference. Hold on a second. The difference between what you guys do and what I do is I've met literally 50 people or more in person These people know me. I go to dinner with them. I meet with them in person.
Dirk said you got more damage than go to a chump. What do you say to that?
I'll tell you something that'll hit home.
It's our director of content.
I'll let other people judge whether or not I'm a help or a hindrance to them.
OC, like I know what OC's like. Yeah, I'll tell you something. OC is somebody that is very much between streams. He really fits in with Archie's stream, but it just so happens that he's got prominence on Tim's stream. But really, if he had his choice, he'd be part of our team. That's why he keeps coming on. Tim won't come on. None of his other fucking panelists will come on. The only reason OC comes on because he's really, if his heart's in it, he'd be over here. He's the only one with any character, and he's got a lot of character. And if he had his way, he'd be over here. It's just mentioned.
I really appreciate that sentiment, Palwe. That's very nice.
No, but the only reason that you're over there is for the reasons you've just said, the people you've met in person, because they're probably more like you are in person. And that's the only reason you're over there. They're not like the people that you want to meet in person. They're not.
It's not the only reason. Archie's show is more like a whack pack. Oh, if I can, okay, may I respond?
Let's be honest. If I was going to be very honest, also.
May I respond?
If he wasn't going to meet people in person, you would be on Archie's stream. Because
May I respond?
that is what you're like, and that's what you enjoy. I know that's what you enjoy.
No. The reason why.
That's
some super chats, Archie.
Hey, fantastic, Slick Willie, $5. Thanks, Arch. I think the Sexta 250 is a watch brand to watch for the future. I will keep an eye on it, Slick Willie. Thank you so much.
Did you just call it Sexter?
Sexta 250.
I like the Sexter. Let's rename it Sexter 250.
Stuart Crook, $2. Are the price graphs on Chrono 24 a waste of time?
Yes.
Basically, they're completely manipulated. Completely. Look, I wouldn't say they're useless, but the data is flawed. It's like any sampling. If you're using flawed data, the results are going to be flawed.
Anyways, Archie, I'm going to jump off and let you guys resume your watch talk. I want to go back on vacation.
Man,
I just want to tell you that you have a decision to make. You could either have Fruitcake Bing Bang Bang and his group of gutter rats fight your wars, or you could have fucking people like Narc, me, Palwe, and stuff come the 7th.
So what would you like me to do?
Like we've been doing to
what would you like me to do? Do I need to do anything?
The only thing you have to do is I'm out of admin keys, so you got to decide what admin keys we could use to send the Narc. And then let us worry about Tim, and you continue with your watch talk, your positive attitude. I'm glad that Palwe jumped on here with you and you finally listened to him after everybody's been telling you the same thing for a month.
Sure.
Don't let these stupid fucking rats that fucking support the Weasel's channel get into your fucking ear. Let the fucking statistics do the talking for people you got.
Is there any wrenches I should be removing?
That's not. I didn't give people. The only people I gave wrenches was Angelic, Narc, and
is there anyone I should keep an eye on?
That's your decision to make. I need one set of keys to send the Narc. The dungeon will be back on the 7th. Okay. We're gonna fucking have the flamethrowers going for the Weasel. We're gonna have a little fun with Docs. We're gonna have a little fun with Crappie. The dungeon never fucking died. Admin keys were out there. Nobody decided to run fucking shows. It's not the Curly dungeon. It's the ArchieLuxury dungeon. It's going to be back on the 7th, firing on all fucking cylinders. Give Narc the fucking keys. Let us worry about it. And Fat Windbag Ben is banned on the dungeon. You make that decision. You could either want us to fight your fights when we're so-called rebel streaming you, okay?
Curly,
you can listen. You can listen to the gutter rats. That motherfucker sent 250 euros and over New Year's Eve and New Year's. Because he knows what my plan was to have a fucking pre-show and an after show for you. Okay? The dungeon was going to be your after show, and the pre-show was going to be watch Nicholas and share links, because that's the fucking key to keeping your audience so they don't go run and listen to some boring, miserable fuck like Crappie or some fucking senile, fucking closeted gay guy like fucking Docs. Okay? That man has done more. Him and his crew of gutter rats have done more to fucking run away your supporters than anybody. So you make that decision. That's your decision to make. I don't know the history. It's not something that's up to me. You make that decision.
yeah.
But if you want people that are going to fight your wars, that knows what's going on in the Archieverse.
Curly, do you know the scene when Scarface gets out to say hello to my little baby, to my little? Do you know the scene in the Scarface?
I'm not good with movies, Bear.
That would be this moment.
But anyways, that's it. I need a set of keys to send the narc, and you decide whether you want fruitcake, big bang bang to run your fucking shit. You know, your so-called fucking war that he's fighting for you, that he's done more damage to you than fucking anybody that I've seen in the last 3 months. Or you do what you want to do. You could either have this fight your fights, or you could have fruitcake fucking big bang fake fucking tough guy Ben.
Okay, I tell you what. Can I say something to you, Bear?
To Bear? Yeah, go ahead.
I actually went through my PayPals that I'd received over the last 2 months.
Yeah.
And there was $250 I was paid to ban Fat Windbag Ben.
Okay.
It completely slipped my mind.
Okay.
That I had agreed to do that. Okay.
To be very honest with you, I think I honestly I am looking forward to return of Curly and Narc to the dungeon for very selfish purpose, very selfish reasons, and that is to watch and be entertained.
Archie, I don't want nothing from you. Okay. I'm not going to be able to run 12-hour streams anymore. I have a lot of personal business. I got my daughter here now. I'm trying to take a fucking vacation. You got 9 other people with admin keys that nobody fucking took the reins to start a fucking show.
He's right about that, Archie.
I can do it. I could do a little bit here and there while my daughter's gone, because I don't want my daughter to fucking realize that her father's a retard doing this stream shit.
No, that's okay. It's okay, mate. There's no problems. There's no problems.
So all I can tell you is I need admin keys for the narc.
Yeah.
Leave us alone on the fucking dungeon and let us handle your fucking light work. You concentrate on your channel. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm trying to tell you from my perspective. Look at this is what you got to do. What people have been telling you. Look at how successful it is.
No.
Concentrate on the watch. We'll do the drama. Believe me, we know how to do drama. Or
I got trading lost there. I can take the keys off him. He doesn't come on.
It's not like that's your listen. I don't want to fuck with keys no more. It's nothing but a fucking pick of snakes.
Okay.
It's got to be your decision. You make it, and that's it.
No problem, man.
So you gentlemen, you have a great evening and continue with the watch stuff.
There's one key left now. There's a key there. Okay, done.
So you have Archibald. You have the Narc's email, right?
No, I don't.
Tell Narc to contact Archie. Curly,
you just leave the set of spare. If there's a spare member keys there, I'll take care of the rest.
Yeah, it's done. It's done.
And that's it. And then just let us do what we do. If we piss somebody off, you got my Archie. You have my phone number.
Okay.
Right. So all we need is a little communications, and this stuff will be peachy keen. No worries. Peachy fucking keen. And one last thing, I'm going to reiterate what Bear said. I have never once heard Watch Nicholas until yesterday say one bad thing about you. Okay, you decide what Watch Nicholas's role is on your channel. But I'll tell you one thing: on the dungeon, he's always going to be welcome. So I hope that's not a problem with you, because actually, before I even came on your channel, I used to troll you, and he would stop me. He actually would time me out on his channel because I made troll comments about you. He always defended you. So
Curly,
that is true.
I highly respect your decisions. Okay, and I'll be honest with you.
Bada bing, bada boom.
But look, Curly, we love you, man. Please, you've done a fucking amazing job. You fucking saved me, okay? And I've gotten out of my slump because of you, okay? So I want to thank you, Curly. It's cool, okay? Nothing.
Archie, you don't have to take me for shit. You got some of the best panelists and some of the best people in the chat. You got the best Archieverse. People have sprung board off your fucking back many, 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 many times. You'll be here before me.
Sounds
You'll
dirty.
be here after me. And Birmingham, again, thank you for the greatest thank you of 2022.
Yeah, no problem, Curly.
Good
job over there.
that
Doing
clip,
good stuff.
I got that clip forever, buddy. That was awesome.
Funny.
Thank you so
That's fun.
much. And
My
you got a
pleasure.
good friend in JJ too. So
JJ is a very good friend. of
use your
mine there.
people for the talents that they have. You have a lot of talented people. Use them.
You fucking didn't mention me though, did you, Curly?
Yeah,
Danny, you're
the
fucking
fuck?
legend. You're fucking legend. Palwe is trying to fucking get you booked, but I don't know if we could do it for free. I'll
Do
see
what
you
for
guys.
free? I'm
We'll see you. We'll see everybody on the 7th when the dungeon reopens. Get ready
Thank
for
you,
some
Curly.
drama. Get ready for some fun.
Enjoy a break, Curly.
Go.
Ta-da, Curly.
You got to get those super chats, Arch.
Super chats, boss.
Super duper chats there. We want the super chats. Here we go. Thank you so much, guys, for supporting your pontiff. Slick Willy, $2.
Showcase watches, $4.50.
Archie, will Lux run a show?
No, before that, forgive me for interrupting. $4.50 from Showcase Watches, and I love this shitter, by the way.
Watches. While on shitters, what do you think of the Ulster watches? Type in Ulster Jaws watch that Richard DeFrus wore. Bring it up, please.
Richard Dreyfuss.
Richard Dreyfuss. Sorry, I went to, as you know, my problems. Okay, let's get
Archie,
this.
I've got the log off here. I'll catch you again, okay?
Hey, man, thank you so much for coming on, man. I really do love you. By the way, I've become a bit of a minimalist. I don't even want the Rolex umbrella now. Okay,
But I want fucking
weren't
boiler
getting it
fitting.
anyway. You weren't getting it anyway. I can't get it
Please
off the
just
other half.
enjoy it. No, it's okay, man. I tell you, I hope you wear that. Use that umbrella in good health, man. I'm glad you love it. Okay.
I'll talk to you again soon, man, guy.
Shall I come and fix me
I
boiler?
appreciate it.
Ah, fuck off, stickers.
You fucking tight bastard.
This is the Ulster watches. This is the watches. Look at these here. These were the same bear. Can you see this watch here? What do you think of
course.
them?
I'm very familiar with this shitter.
Ulster Jaws watch, Bear. What do you think?
Yeah.
Do you
I
think
like
of these?
actually, I like their watches altogether. If you go to all, you're
There
going
we
to get
go.
to
There
their
he is. There.
website.
That's the watch. The Colt Jaws watch. Actually, that's fuck, Bear. It's kind of cool.
Of course, it's cool.
It's
very cool.
Yeah, interesting. I
But-
look. It's
But would you get a re-release of it? Is the thing though,
I
right?
would.
Because it becomes famous from the movie, and now you get.
how
these
much are
companies
they? How much are they? $1,000.
What do you want?
Fucking hell, Bear. I thought you said it was cheap garbage.
It has an NH35.
No, I
A
never said
movement
it's
in
a
it,
cheap
Arch.
garbage. I say it's a shitter.
Seiko movement.
Ah,
new ones.
Seiko. That's actually I think that's not a bad way to go. It's interesting, Bear. I gotta say, very interesting.
I think I like their design. I like their design, and I appreciate their built.
You know, Bear, I had my fishy pussy and the Crappolina stolen. Did you know that?
Yeah, you mentioned it like 17 times.
Can you keep an eye out for those? Those are one-off pieces.
Of course I will, sir. Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
One-off pieces. And Bear, well, nearly time to wrap up. I want to say, Bear, this 2023, I got the message from Palwe yesterday, okay?
Yeah, Palwe was the only one that was able to get through to you, and we are very thankful to Palwe.
No, the way you got to look at it is Palwe wasn't the only one who got through to me. He was the final straw. Like you were drilling. It's like getting into my safe. Firstly, you had to try the door. Okay, that didn't work. So then we started cutting the top. Then we had to change the thing because we needed to change multiple what's that called? What's the circle bits?
Just drill bits?
No, the blade. The circular. It's like a cutting.
Okay.
They use a circle
Like a
diamond
circular
wheel.
Diamond blade.
The wheel.
Okay. Gotcha.
So this was just the final one. So it wasn't that Palwe. It was that this was the final straw that broke the camel's back. So
right
there, I'm going to be cheery, positive. We're going to talk watches. I'm also going to rebuild my collection. You're not going to like what I'm going to do all the time, Bear.
No, of course.
You do approve of the Bluesy? First question, Bluesy, yes or no?
Oh yeah, Bluesy is a wonderful watch, and you can wear it with pride, and it truly looks amazing on your wrist, and I'm really happy for you, man. Genuinely happy for you. I think that was a good decision, and Dave,
Beautiful
the super collector, has certainly done a nice favor for you. And
now, do I say to him, he's got my Explorer, sell it and use that money to pay off the rest, or do I say no?
Yes, let's get rid of that watch. It's done. It's over. We don't need that watch. Let's get it done. Please.
Let's have a think about that, Bear. That's
No. Let's just don't think too much. When you know what I notice, whenever we think too much, things don't go right. We do the best.
Sorry, we gotta grab this here. Slick Willie, $2. Archie, will Lux run a show? Yeah, Lux is fine. We're cool. Everything's cool with Lux. No problems with Lux. Guys,
we love Lux. Lux is a true pillar of ArchieLuxury.
Guys, I want to say to you, Bear, I think also the thing is we'll try the 2-show format for a while. You just let me know how it got, what you think.
Well, I think what you're going to find out is number of viewers. Don't be too eager to give up if there's no super chats, but see how it's received from the viewers, what's the comments, and we'll go from there. And beautiful, classy, voulez-vous super chat, $20.
Voulez-vous, $20. Dear Archie, I have enjoyed tonight's show very much. Thank you and your panel for the quality entertainment while nursing this cold. Wish you and the Archieverse a healthy and successful 2024. What
2023 first. 2023 first.
2023. Yeah. Well, she's got a cold. She's got a cold.
Listen, this is one
She's a sweetheart.
Classy and beautiful lady that we are lucky to have her as a part of Archie.
Speedy recovery.
Yes, get better soon.
Bear, I really do appreciate you coming on today's show because this is a bit earlier than you would have come back, but
I'll try to come on tomorrow as well. Bunny has some obligations tomorrow night, so I'm pretty sure I'll be on my own and able to do what I love the most, to talk with Archie and the punters.
Yeah. No, I think you're right there, Bear. It's going to be a good year, and I got to be honest with you, Bear. We're going to be positive. We're going to keep this spirit. It's great to have you, Birmingham. What made you come on? What made you come on today, Birmingham? What is the secret sauce?
I was on holiday for a couple weeks, so
okay,
it was just being out of town, and Red Shovel had the that Tudor Pelagos 39.
So it's a Tudor. Tudor brings you to the live stream.
Tuners, and we got a tuner here, Bear. Tuner.
I bought the new Tudor, by the way, Bourbonheart.
The Pelagos, or
no? I bought
GMT?
the ceramic.
Oh,
yeah, I love it.
Really?
Yeah, it's very military, very cool.
And
Did I say military?
Oh shoot!
I fucking love military watches, Bear.
Yeah, I know you're a huge fan of military watches. Yes.
Although I know fuck all about them, I pretend I do.
You know the Tudor I'm talking about. Archie, can you please bring it up? Tudor ceramic Black Bay. Archie,
Yes, of
if
course.
you don't mind, just so
Tudor.
he sees.
Black Bay.
Ceramic.
There it is there. Ceramic Black Bay. Here we go. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Is this the one, Bear?
Let me take a look. I put my glasses on. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one, yeah.
You just murdered out.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes, we can hear you, Bear.
Yeah,
It's
that's exactly one. What do you think, Bourbonheart?
I have not seen one in person. I've heard that they look really cool though. The all ceramic case, I'm hesitant of just because I'm not. I don't know.
I'm scared of hairline cracks, Bear. I'm scared of hairline cracks, hairline cracks.
Do you know what the rule is, Bernhard? The rule is how many sapphires have you broken since you've been wearing your watches?
I have scratched one, but I haven't shattered one.
Then you're going to be fine. Then you will be fine.
In theory.
And you know what else is cool thing about this watch?
Back up. How do they tighten the back?
Archie, put a black bay. Archie, put ceramic black bay movement. The movement is blackened. This is, in my humble opinion, the only Tudor that deserves movement to be shown. There you go.
Is this? Did they do the Metis certification on this one?
Yes, sir. That's the Meta certified movement. This is, if you're asking me, the only Tudor that makes sense to actually display the movement.
Interesting, Bear.
I would definitely.
I know Archie will not approve. You know what? I know they're going up in prices, all the Tudors, and I wanted to get a Tudor before they go up. I was debating between Tudor Pelagos 39 and what else I had in my hand as an option. No, that's it. Those two, and I chose this one.
I definitely like this more than their gold or the 925 58s. I definitely would put this as far as like an alternative metal.
This is so you. This is so
you, Arch.
You gotta put this watch when you go to shoot. That looks so fucking good. I want to take a picture of this watch next to a nice gun. But I'm Canadian and we are fucking socialists here, and they don't let us own the guns.
Get a nice knife, maybe. Nice
knife, yeah.
Blacked out,
black
DLC
handle.
coated.
I have a beautiful black handle katana. That would look kind of cool.
There you go.
Now we're talking. Yeah. Good. So anyway, guys, just so you know, our friend JJ is doing Sunday Fun Day tonight.
I'm sending him the link, Bear. We're about to send the link over. Bear, can I get you to hang on the end for 1 minute?
Of course, Archie.
Guys, we'll be back. I'll be back actually I'll be back in about 8.5 hours. So maybe that works for you. And guys, we'll of course be back tomorrow. Love you. See you tomorrow, guys.
Thank you everyone for supporting.
In 8.5 hours.
Upvote.
Ta-da from me and